So 1, 2. Hello guys, welcome to Here We Go Gaming. We have a lovely 1,000 point skirmish of Age of Sigmar today. You've got myself, Jordan, and...
myself, Cameron.
Yeah, been, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was going to say we've had a couple of things that we've been doing. We went to a tournament last week, which was quite good. It was sort of what inspired this format. So we did attend a 2K doubles tournament, which was quite fun. Well, I tried out this list, and I'm quite happy to show it off on stream, see how it goes.
And originally it was a doubles tournament. Yeah. We're down 1 or 2 players this week, so we're just doing a single 1,000 point, each, see how they interact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
a bit different. As we're getting to the end of the handbook, it's going to be nice to see it. So, what we'll do is we are playing Realmstone Cache today. So, starting with a central objective, which throughout the game will split and it'll move on to 2 separate objectives on a diagonal, which we'll sort, but we do not know where that is yet. Naturally, we are playing this current season's handbook, which will be removed soon, unfortunately, moving on to the next one.
Yeah, so but we get the next one for a year.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I'll be looking forward to it. I have enjoyed this one. However, I am also ready to move on. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel as though the lone hero that you're trying to hide in survival games kind of getting a little bit boring. So I'd like to see more things happening than just hiding your heroes.
Yeah, so, definitely keeping them alive. Yeah. But great, with that, we'll introduce our list. So we have already set up. We've rolled for attacker and defender. So I'm the defender, Jordan was the attacker. He set up with his 1 drop and I set up afterwards. So Jordan will have the choice of who takes first turn. Mm-hmm. However, going through my list, I have 1,000 points of Flesh Eater Court. For my battle line, I am bringing 3 units of Ghouls, 80 points apiece, 10-man units. So they're just there just to bulk up my force. I'll be taking as my general the actual guy, and it's a Ghoul King. He's a Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgheist. He is going to be my general for this game. So as I am playing the Subfaction of Gristlegore, this is a bit of an older book, so there are mandatory command traits and artifacts you have to take for them. Oh. Still there. I think it's the only book in the game that has that.
They still handcuff?
Yeah, I know, right? So, I have taken a battalion that gives me an extra artifact, though, to try and actually get a good one on them. You get an interesting artifact in this Subfaction, but it's more of a meme than anything actually useful. So the mandatory artifact I've got is going on my Archregent here. It's the Ghurish Mawshard. So once per game at the start of the combat phase, I can pick 1 model within 1 inch, roll a die, and if it's greater than the wounds characteristic, they're just slain. Once a game. So, cool,
right.
Okay. But very, very... well, it's not really useful in many circumstances.
Yeah.
I then have my Terrorgheist, which I was going to describe. So that is my general. He has a command trait from the Gristlegore faction, which basically means on the charge he has strike first.
Okay.
He has an artifact, which is the Gargant's Heart, which once per game I can use it, and he gets to reroll all wound rolls until the end of that phase.
Okay.
His mount trait, it's Gruesome Bite, which means I get to re-roll hit rolls, I believe, for the Fanged Maw attack, which is the very painful one. That's the one that can inflict 6 mortal wounds on 6 to hit.
Yeah, you hit the 6 to
hit. That's the one that does the damage. So, juicing that up a little bit. And for his spell, he's taking Monstrous Figure, which is a spell which means he can cast it on the monster and he can just fight in the top profile.
Which is himself.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Right.
He's there to support himself, but he can cast 1 spell a turn. I then have my second hero, my Archregent. So he can cast 2 spells. So the spell he has taken, I believe, is Ghost Mist. It's one where you can cast it on a unit. If they don't fly, they get fly. And if they can already fly, they can run and charge. So,
okay.
Yeah,
so I can see where this is going. Right.
Yeah. Flesh Eaters do have a thing in their army where a lot of the spells, if you cast it on a 10 or higher, it affects multiple units.
Right.
So it kind of go off a multiple. It's a minimum of 1, but it could go on up to 3.
Okay.
He has no aspect of the champion because I do have 1 third hero hiding around. Looking very similar to Ghouls, I have a Crypt Ghoul Courtier. So he will be taking my aspect of the champion, which will be Tunnel Master. But he'll be chilling there, maybe a little bit out of sight for you there, but he's behind that crypt.
Yeah.
And then with that pretty much summarizes my list here. I'll be trying to do the grand strategy of take what's theirs. So I do want to be on your board edge by the end of the game.
Yep.
And yeah, I believe that's everything for my list. It's quite easy when it's 1k. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, I mean, you run. To be honest, there was a lot of equipments there, like attachments. So that was still like quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot smaller of a list, and I'm about to probably beat you with how small mine is. So yeah, Sylvaneth running today. We're running Heartwood Subfaction, which basically means all Kurnoths are going to be battle line, which is why, funnily enough, most of my army's Kurnoths. We are running with 1 unit here of 3. Now, these are the painted ones. Now, they look like scythes, but they're not going to be scythes today. They're going to be swords because I'm testing it out, and I am hearing rumors of scythes getting a points nerf. So I want to try and like adapt for when if that does hit.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Over here on the 2 sides, the lovely unprimed Kurnoths are bows. Those are 2. So as I say, each individual unit of 3, 30-inch range. You know, they can pack a punch, 2 damage each shot as well. That's basically all the battle line sorted. We have an Archrevenant over here who has the Warsinger command trait, which basically means units starting their move wholly within 12 of him can move an extra 3 inches. It's just added onto their profile. And we also have Arcane Tome on the Archrevenant to be able to cast, you know, your Mystic Shields, your Arcane Bolts. I keep hearing, and on the app at least, it seems to believe that the Arcane Tome allows you to cast the faction-specific, like the trees. So on the app, they've added that in. So if you put Arcane Tome, it didn't used to.
Is it one of those things where it's like it's a spell that if a Sylvaneth wizard gets
Sylvaneth wizards
so
know
naturally
it.
Because it gives you have the Sylvaneth keyword, it gives them the wizard keyword, they will get it.
Yeah. So, but there was a lot of chatter about whether that was actually the case or not for ages. But now that it's on the app, everyone's saying, okay, we'll go for that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, the Warsinger has the Stubborn as a Rhinox aspect of the champion, which basically means it counts as 10 models if he's contesting an objective, so long as there's no other Glacian champions contesting it.
Right, okay.
We have the Branch Witch over here, who has Verdurous Harmony, which is basically just you can resurrect 1 model up to 5 wounds worth. So you can basically get a Kurnoth back with that spell. As I said, I'm running Heartwood. The other side of Heartwood is that once all units are set, I get to pick 3 units and basically make them the Quarry of the Hunt. That means I'll get +1 to hit all game against those units. So the ones that I'm going to pick is going to be obviously the Royal Terrorgheist. I'm going to pick I'm assuming that's the Glacian champion as well, the one on the throne, is it? Yep. So I will also pick him. And then just to make it really, really easy for myself.
So remember, I do have 1 more hero.
You do have the 1 hero.
If you forgot about him,
I'm gonna leave little Pepe Le Pew there. He's absolutely fine. And then we will make the other one this front unit. Yeah.
Left-hand unit of 10.
Yeah. So that's basically the Quarry of the Hunt done. Overgrown terrain was set as well. That is going to be indicated by these large circular markers. So it's the 3 here, and that's it.
Right. Fantastic.
I obviously got the 1-drop deployment, the first deploy, so I will elect to give you first turn.
Yeah, that's no problem. So first thing is going to be battle tactic. So the only one I think I can realistically do is going to be Cunning Maneuver. So that's the one I'm going to opt for.
I did forget to say this as well. I've got a Spite Swarm Hive Endless spell that I didn't show before, so that's just to quickly get in.
That's no problem.
You carry on.
In the background. Right, sick. So Cunning Maneuver is going to be the one I'm going to go for. So first things first, going to go for, it's going to be heroic action. So, and I'm going to go for heroic leadership on my guy here, my Royal Terrorgheist, to try and get a command point, which is successful.
And I will try the same on my Archrevenant. If I can get it in the tray. Yes, there you are.
Nice.
So that is, I think I've got a little token for that. Do you have a token or do you need one?
If you've got command point 1, I should have one somewhere, but I'll have to dig it out. If you've got a hand, it's easy.
If you want to use that, just the unmarked one. I don't have the.
Well,
I've got the proper one, but only one of them.
That's exactly the one I was going to use myself, to be fair.
All right. Carry on.
Mint. So, that is mandatory action for that. So, next we're going to go on to hero phase. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by casting with my Archregent. Over here first, you might as well just cast onto little Pepe Le Pew, as you call him. My Crypt Courtier. It's going to be the spell that makes him fly. So the name of that spell for our viewers is Spectral Host. It's got a casting value of because it's the first time I use it, casting value of 6, and I've got to pick one unit wholly within 12, which is fine. So here we go. It casts on a 7.
You're out of range for any unbind, so you're fine.
Cool. So Pepe Le Pew flies.
He flies?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, next spell I'm going to go for is I'm going to cast... you might as well, for the crack, just cast Ferocious Hunger on here. Actually, it's not really anything. He's going to cast Mystic Shield on him.
Okay.
Casts on an 8. So +1 saves to him.
Resolves.
And then... On the assumption actually it's in range. Mystic Shield, I've used all expansion, and I'm thinking it's 18, but it might be 12.
I want to say wholly within 12.
So it very likely isn't, even though it measures from the... Actually, you count as garrisoned in there, so that is...
Oh, you're fine
in
then.
12.
Yeah.
So, being a little bit dicey with the measurements there. Last spell, because he can cast 2, he's going to cast... Oh, sorry, no, he's cast 2. It's the other guy he needs to cast, sorry. It's Unholy Vitality. So he's going to pick himself.
Yep.
He's going to roll dice to cast on a 6, which casts on a 10. So my entire army has a 6-up ward save across the board, but that increases it to a 5-up.
Okay.
So he's on a 5-up ward. And then with that, I believe that concludes everything I need to do in my hero phase there. So, onto movement. So my guy here, he moves 6. He needs to get... might as well use a command point. I'm just going to auto-run him 6, which I believe is... Yeah, because I'm not going to take any chances. So he flies. He's just going to get over here to clip the objective there, which should secure my battle tactic. So that is 1 command point. I'll then run my right-hand unit of ghouls. Goes an additional 1.
Lovely.
I'm glad I didn't use that roll for him running.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable now.
And you've saved your Tunnel Master, so still plenty to do.
Still lads.
So what's Pepe Le Pew's actual unit called? What is he?
It's a Crypt Ghast Courtier.
Crypt Ghast Courtier.
So he is very lackluster in combat. What he does have though is that at the start of his turn, you can roll a die for every courtier on the battlefield. So you can roll 6 dice. For every 2-up, you can return a serf to a unit, which is my ghouls.
Yeah.
And for every 5-up, you can return a knight to a unit, which is like crypt flayers or crypt horrors.
Which you don't have
on the board right now.
No.
I can summon them if I wish to.
That's fair.
So right now, there's nothing you would summon back with flayers, but you can also always summon serf values. So 2-up, I quite consistently get 6 back, which is quite good. I'm going to run this unit that's been marked for the hunt. Goes 1.
Yeah. I think the Courtier leader, I was trying to work out what really differentiates that model from the rest of them, but because there's more than one with backpacks, but I'm assuming it's the club.
The big guy. He has a larger base.
Oh, he is on a larger base.
Yeah, so it's that centralized one
right,
there.
I see.
But yes, he has a larger backpack. He is very similar. Unfortunately, Flashy is suffer from that in the range. Like unit champions, the only differentiating thing is that there's like a rib cage on the back, which, like lore wise, it's quite cool. But when it comes to visually playing the game, it's not overly obvious.
Shame they don't give them like built-in kind of raised platforms, like either like standing on a little rock with a pause or something. Yeah, just to make it a bit easier.
I will. Because, well, things are over those 3. I'll opt to just run this last unit of ghouls. It also goes a mighty 1. Thank God these aren't really important to me. So, you know what? I'll have these boys go this way.
And is there any way you can get your ghouls to run and charge? Is that ever possible?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Just a handy thing for me trying to do a bit of a damage assessment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I've not played these in a long time. I've maybe played 2 games against them.
The Flashy is, they're all right. They as an old book, they stand up quite well at the test of time.
Yeah.
But you'll see it. They have glaring strengths and glaring weaknesses. Last thing, I'm going to run my my Crypt Ghoul, Crypt King. I think
on
so.
Royal
Terrorgheist. I always forget his name. That's a 5, even though the viewers might not be able to see that very clearly. 5 there. So he's a quick boy. So, and his initial movement, I believe it is 14. Again, I'll double check that one. Top profile, he goes 14. So nice.
Oh, he's going for the cast bonus.
Man's going to chill here for a turn, maybe. He still has actual command point. Yeah, so that would be my movement phase. At the end of the movement phase, I can summon Imperial Guard. So with the free command point you had that turn, he's going to bring on some reinforcements.
Okay.
So, the one I will choose to do, I've got a choice of Crypt Players, or I have a choice of a Vargulf. So who would I like to do?
Just track that over there as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Just so we don't forget. Can you do that command action every turn?
It's once per game, per unit. He can do it once, he can do it once.
Got you.
I bring on Flayers, why not?
Oh, the screamy boys.
Yeah. So, for them coming on, the requirement is that it needs to be 6 inches from a board edge and 9 inches away from enemies.
Okay.
So.
There's a 9-inch rule if you want it on the right.
That'll make it nice and easy.
Not to be too much of a broken record, but we frequently go on about the shooting phase shenanigans of Paul, who most viewers might know as the Beast of Chaos player. But in one of my first games getting into Sigmar, so this would have been last year, Paul, I was trying to basically work out how I needed to deploy. I went, "Do you have any shooting?" He went, "No." I went, "Cracking." I said, "You go first, Paul." He dropped these guys in, and then he said, "I'm going to shoot you and scream at you." And then
I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he said, "It's not technically shooting; it's a scream. So there's not actually a projectile." So that was how he did that. I'm still not sure whether he misled me really initially, or whether he just adapted to the mislead once I called it. So
either way, it's a hilarious meme for us now. Great. With that, I'm going to go on to my shooting.
Yeah, come on then.
So it's going to be scream. So I'm going to do them one at a time. So it's 2 dice minus 2, and for every point of strategic bravery, there's a wound.
There's something that I didn't clarify, sorry, before. The Subglade is the 6-up ward one. It's the same one I ran 2 weeks ago. I just didn't tell it for the stream. Yeah.
So the first one gets a 1. No, yes, that would be nothing. The second one gets a 7 minus 2 for a 5. So I doubt that breaches.
Is that based on my bravery, is it?
Yeah, and then that's 9 minus 2 for a 7.
So you might actually have something with your one. Have you just got to beat it, or you got to match it?
I've got to beat it, I believe.
You might have something with the... Oh, so they are bravery 7 Kurnos.
Ah, so no, that won't do any wounds.
Yeah,
that's fine. No. And then with that, I think I could go for the charge, but I'm happy with them just chilling there for now.
Yep.
So I think I'll probably conclude my turn of that one. So for scoring, I have 1 objective or more, and I've also got my battle tactic of cunning maneuver. So I'll take 4 victory points to end the turn.
Okie dokie. Well. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to my turn. Obviously, the command points will reset, but you do get...
The free wonders.
You get 1 extra one for your general being alive.
Yeah.
It sets up each turn, doesn't it? Yeah.
Each hero phase.
So I would go up to 4, because I haven't spent any yet. But we get rid of that. And you would go up to...
I've used 3? 1,
but it was
so
a free
I
one.
would go up... no, I've used... Because I ran them 6 for which I paid for. He used a free one. Yep. So I'm up to 2.
That's fine. So, right. My battle tactic, I'm going to go Harness the Spirit Pass. It's the Sylvaneth based one. All I have to do is basically complete a charge and have used the faction movement. Now that can be, I can drop in and charge you, or I could charge you, strike and fade.
And then move off.
Yeah, so it's quite an easy one that I could potentially just go like that if I want to. That's always an option. So that's that. We'll go to heroic actions. Now I'll have 2 because we are in the Galatian Champion season and I've went second.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll do the command point on a 4-up, which I do get, and you have to do both of them, don't you?
Yeah, both on the same guy.
I can't even remember what the other good ones were.
You've got heroic willpower, heroic heal, and the last one. His finest hour.
Well, I'm not doing any of them because I want my finest hour saved. So I just use one, and you can do yours now.
Yeah, no worries. I'll try and get a command point, and the one I'll go for a command point on will be my Crypt Ghouls Courtier in the center of the board, who doesn't get it.
Nope. Okay, so we're going to spells now. I have 2 to cast, so I will start with the Branch Witch is going to try and cast the... How many dispels have you got?
3, but it's him and him, so I'm very
it's
likely
probably only
out
the
of
one in range.
If he even... to be fair, he's not in range, I don't think. So I think you're free casting.
All right, okay. So we'll do the first one. We'll do the Spite Swarm Hive, try to get on the field. And let's see. On a 7, which is exactly what I need. So the Spite Swarm Hive will summon in, and we're going to put it right here, so it's nice and in range of everything.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, because it's wholly within 9, and then it can only affect units wholly within 9. So I'm basically getting everyone, which is lovely. That's spell 1. Spell 2 is going to be coming from the Archrevenant. Now he is probably going to... Do I just do a Mystic Shield? Very tempting. Or I could plant a tree, which is also tempting. We will do a Mystic Shield, and we'll do it on these bowmen, I think, actually.
Yep.
No, I don't have to just stick there. We'll see if it passes
You cast it and you go for it.
So it's a 4. I think that's a fail.
I believe it's a 5 you require.
Is it a 5?
At the back. So, Mystic Shield, casting value of 5.
Yes, that's fine. No Mystic Shield. That's all spells done. At the end of the hero phase, we have to basically designate the movement ability or the rend ability, but I'm doing movement. So I'm going to try to give the, I think it's the Vital Venoms it's called, which is the +3 inch movement and charge
to them.
And I'm going to give it the, what is the sword. So that's out of 2 up. And that's fine.
+3 to the charges.
I always fear that I'm going to roll a 1 with that. I've done it too many times there. So that's both spells done. We've got that assigned. I don't think anything else matters in the hero phase, so we go to movement, which is good. We will start with... Let me see here. So I can do that. We'll move the bows. First unit of bows, probably... Because they can move 8, basically, because the Archrevenant with the Warsinger will give them the plus movement.
Yep.
And I'm going to move them there.
So is that plus...
So 5 plus 3 to 8.
5 plus 3,
yes, that's just because of the Warsinger. Other Bowman unit is... Well, actually, we'll do Archrevenant first, sorry. So the Archrevenant is going to... You can fly 15, basically, although I want to try to do this now. I feel as though I know where you're going to go, so we'll try this. So I can move 11 with this unit, okay? Which is there. Lovely, and I'll just keep that order. I'm assuming you want to redeploy.
Yeah, I'll try and make it as hard as possible. So using a command point issued from the champion of that unit, I will try and redeploy for mighty 1. So that
would you like me to shuffle them for you?
Yeah. Oh well. I don't think you can fail that charge. +3, you can double 2 if you're in. So
I'll move them though for consistency. Okay, we'll move for consistency. So that's that bit done. Those have moved. The other... I can never remember whether you can move over your own units in Sigmar, because I know they've just opened that up for 40k.
To move what, sorry?
You can move, like, moving over through your own units.
It's only fly if you use fly in this.
Because in 40k they have changed that. I know this isn't a 40k stream.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Length is so specific to a faction.
Right, so we'll do this. Oh. Actually, do them bows just stay there? Because they can see the Terrorgheist. Those bows will just stay there because it means I can freely move like this instead.
Oop, off she goes.
Yeah, it's all right. Because I want to basically be 12 within them, 12 within them, and you won't get it for them, but that's fine. I feel confident enough there. Oh, also, your list was 1,000 points on the dot.
Bang on.
Yeah, mine too. So no triumphs to do, which is okay. And I'll just shuffle the wizard along a little bit, and that's movement done. So we'll go to shooting now. We've got 2 sets of shooting here. We have 2 units of bows. I'm going to... How many wall wounds does the Terrorgheist have?
Terrorgheist has 14 total, I believe.
14. Well, I'll put 1 unit of the bows into the Terrorgheist, definitely. Because I could probably get the second one into there, but we'll see. So we'll do the front unit into the Terrorgheist. Doing anything?
What's your rend?
1.
1. So I do have Mystic Shield. I could all that defense, but you know what? Nah, I'll yeah.
Okay. So they'll they'll be normally hit on 4s. They'll be hitting on 3s because of the quarry. Archregent has a 12-inch aura, which gives +1 to wound on all attacks by Kurnoth. So they'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 2s.
Yeah, nice. Let's go. That's a good amount of hits.
You wish that that was like the swords, because then that's all mortal wounds. Most of that's mortal wounds at least. And then 2s here. All wound. So that's 7 saves. Sorry if I've just bunched the tray a little bit there. 7 saves. Ren 1, which basically puts you on your base save.
Yep. So there'll be 4 ups.
Yep.
Which that's a poor rolling. I saved 2, so if I go through,
They're 2 damage a pop.
So that's 10 damage.
But you've got a 5-up ward.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just because I'm eyeing it up, on the off chance that you do, oh, okay, they're not in range.
That went wild. Of the wards, I saved 3, so he takes 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Okay, that is all because my other bows are out of range anyways.
Okay, nice.
Right, next we will do... The other bow unit can't shoot the Terrorgheist because he's too far away. But I can see this unit here at least.
Yep, go for it.
So we'll put the 7 shots into there. Now, I've got command points to spare. I've went second. I'll use my free one. Because I've still got 4 left. I don't even know what I'm doing with command points now. To do an all-out attack onto that surf unit there, okay? Because these won't quarry the hunt, so I needed the +1.
Right, that's no problem.
So it will be 3s and 2s again.
Yep, let's go.
Let's roll that
Oh,
again.
there's a miss there. Oh, they're a little bit more
2
nimble,
missed.
these boys.
I feel as though that was statistically average.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
2s now. 1 failed, so only 4.
So they have a 6-up save, so it'll go through, so it'll be 8 damage, yeah?
Yes, and then you get 6
wards. Which I save 2, so
2.
6 of them will die.
And that is all shots done. And then we go to charges. So, I mean, I'll roll it anyways, just because.
Just for
shits and giggles.
Yeah, see if you get a 2. Ah, well,
Out of 10.
That was hot. Didn't know.
Look at that, 13-inch charge.
So I will use my last command point as move to unleash hell.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So I will just move these in like here. I just want to. Yeah, they're going to be absolutely fine. Just flatlining you.
The beauty of unleash hell is it goes up after you've moved, and since you're within 3 inches of me now, I don't get that -2.
Yep.
So it's just 2 dice, and above your bravery does all. So first one, 6 does nothing. Second one on a 7 does nothing.
You need it plus.
Come on. You know.
Oh, right.
No value.
That's fair. Okay. We go into fights.
Yeah,
I didn't take any damage. I wouldn't have had a ward save there because I charged as well. Just for the people on stream, it's only when you're within overgrown and you haven't charged.
I was hoping if I was lucky I could scream one of them out of it, but
unlucky. So
right, go time.
I was picking up 7 dice as if I was going to shoot you with bows again, and I realised that's not the correct format. So I don't think I'm going to be in range to issue the command that I would like to, but yes I am. Because he's me general, he's got an 18-inch range on command abilities. I'm going to spend a command point to issue, I think it's a call to battle, call to arms. I will check the name of that in a second. But it's basically, he gives +1 attack to each sword model. And because I don't like being incomplete, I'm going to make sure that I do actually get the correct name on this boy. It was call to battle, I was right. Okay, so call to battle +1 attack for the swords. Now usually the swords are 4 attacks each. Okay, so that is going to be your 12 there. You get +1 because you've got a champion in there, and then I'm going to add 3 more in for the extra base attacks.
Yeah, sounds good.
That means I will be just hitting on 3s because I've used the +1 attack instead of an all-out. Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
And I'll be wounding on 3s because I'm out of the aura. So 3s and 3s, yeah. But 6s are 2 mortals each.
Yeah, and the sequence ends, doesn't it?
There's a couple.
So
6
mortals?
6 mortals.
Yep.
But a fair few misses. I'm gonna lift out the actual hits and just be very careful not to pick up a miss. That's that, and then we'll be 3s again. I mean, that was better.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay, so these are all Ren 1 though.
Yep,
so it's 2, 4, 6, 7 saves at Ren 1.
So Crypt Player's base, they will have a save of 5 up.
So 6s now?
Yeah, let's go.
So 7 of those.
2, 4, 6, 7. 7 6-ups. Let's go. I save one of them, so 6 go through.
two damage each.
So that's 12
plus the 6, 18
damage.
6-up wards.
So they have 15 wounds in that unit, though.
Oh, right, okay, so that's actually, that's
Oh, wait,
reachable.
no, they have 12, sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm all in Varangard mindset.
I mean, you could get lucky.
Yeah, you know what, they have...
It needs to be extremely hot, but you could do it.
They have a healthy enough profile to actually get away with it, potentially. So let's go.
Show me. No, I see. Give that cock one as a 6. I say take that.
3, 4, 5, and there's a 5 here. So 6 of them saved, so that means 10 would fail, so 1's left on 2 wounds.
Oh, okay. That's fair. And then I, unfortunately, will have to strike and fade, because otherwise I don't get me battle tactic.
Yeah,
so you don't get to hit me back, but I won't be able to, because I could have done the thing where I stay and fight and get a little bit more wounds output on you.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to do that. So I have to strike and fade, just for the teleport, strike and fade has to be from one terrain, which will be this one, which I kept holding with a 9, and then it's got to be to another one, but you're blocking the central one, so I'm going to have to do it to my trees, which is fine. We will just move them back, and I'm going to hope to God that I get the double turn, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, it doesn't have to be there, but I want to kind of keep the little castle move going here, because I feel as though I've got a lot more play. I don't know where I put the 9-inch rule.
There's one over here.
Okay,
That's probably right. That's probably
yeah, you're right. I'm going to move up to deny you as much space as possible as my fort. There you go. And that's my turn. Battle tactic was achieved, but I control no objectives, so I will only score 2 for that. But that's fine. I did a good chunk of damage, and I'm now hoping to steal a double turn. And if I get the double turn, that's where it gets a bit scary.
Yeah, you're going to do a bit more damage. So, let's see how it goes.
All right. Hot roll.
Hot roll for me.
Okay,
I'll be
never
grabbing
mind.
it.
You get it.
Okie dokie. So, what I'm going to quickly do is I'm just going to assess a threat range. That's quite good, actually. So, what I'll do for this turn is my battle tactic will be... Now, Desecrate's a potential one, but you've got one guy there. Who's also, because he's 5 wounds, he out missiles like Crypt Slayer.
Counts as 2, yep.
So we won't be taking that off your hands. So I'm going to have to go for quite an aggressive one. So I'm going to have to go for a killer unit sort of thing. So, naturally I didn't lose a unit, so I can't eye for an eye. So that one's off the board. So options line up as gaining momentum, or for a general one going this one's mine. Both of them forcing me to elect a unit to try and kill. So I think I might as well go for the general one, because I'm going to try and kill a general anyway. I'm going to go this one's mine, I'm going to try and kill that unit there.
The front bowman unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. So, with that, we'll go on to the hero phase. So, first thing says heroic ability. I will heroic... Oh, wait. Battle shock at the end of the phase. Sorry.
Oh, yes, sorry.
So, my guys have a leadership of 10. So, we lost 6.
Yep.
So, I'll be rolling a die on a 5. 1 would run. And my Crypt Flayers are also bravery 10, so they will not have someone running.
No, they're fine.
Yeah. So, sorry about that. So, heroic abilities. He will heroic heal, which is succeeds. He heals D3.
Yeah.
Heals 3.
Ah, okay.
He also, I'll let you do your one thing first, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So just a command point on the Archrev, which I don't get.
Okay, nice. So, next one, start the phase, Royal Blood. My Ghoul King and my Archregent can heal D3 in the hero phase. So he will heal D3. He heals 2.
I did not consider this very well. It's 5 wounds of damage.
It was probably, if you could have killed him there. Like, you weren't far off, actually. So, I don't know if it's good or bad. Hero phase, my Courtier there will roll 6 dice, and for every 2 up, I can return a serf to a nearby unit. So I can return 5 serfs to a unit.
Okay, I am seeing a big mistake that I made on turn 1, but that's fine. I have other plans. Can't really gradually chip these down. You gotta like wipe units.
Yeah, you'll have to go there because it needs to be pushing next to ones that were alive at the start of the turn. So, and then I'll go on to casting magic. So, I'll start off with my Abhorrant Ghoul King and Royal Terrorgheist. He might as well cast Unholy Vitality on himself. Goes off on a 9.
don't think
Oh,
I've got
plus
it.
1 for the casting, so on a 10.
Yeah, I'm not in range anyways.
No, is that not a caster?
Does Arcane Tome actually give you an unbind, or is it just a cast though? I thought it was just.
It might just be a cast. So I'll double check that one. We'll have to
Yeah.
check the literature on that one.
Do you want to do other stuff
Yeah.
first, and then I'll just quickly confirm
That's
the wording?
absolutely no problem. So next I'll go into my Abhorrant Archregent. So.
Oh, I can attempt to unbind one in your face.
Shoot.
I'm in range, and what does that spell do?
Gives him 5 upwards.
5 upwards for him, and then 6s to the rest of the army.
It says no. The rest of them I have 6s no matter. That's in there.
Oh,
It just buffs it from a 6 up to a 5 up.
No, you can have it.
Sound. Next spells he might as well cast on the 10-man unit there. He'll cast his own faction spell, which is Ferocious Hunger, which casts on a 7. It's got a cast value of 6. What it does, it gives pick a unit. They add D3 attacks to their weapon profiles.
And is that
the
this
one
guy?
of the 10-man unit?
But is this guy casting? Sorry.
It's cast from him.
Oh, right. Okay. I think you might be out of range, anyways. To be honest. So then that makes me back in the question: should I not just? Because is it just them two that cast?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just?
Oh, right. Did you not hold back?
It's only him in range, and I thought for some reason he was going to do 2.
Yeah, go for it. No,
I'll probably not get it.
No,
because you had 10, didn't you?
Yeah, it was 9 plus 1 for a 10 because of
You're fine.
Arcane.
So you get D3 attacks to the profile.
And then next one, he might as well just cast Ghost Mist on them, so that makes them fly. It fails.
No,
I'm not ready.
No flying for those boys.
No fly. Right, cool. With that, we'll go on to the movement phase. So, where I will do will be. So I guess I'll just have my 10-man Ghoul squad move up.
Indeed. This is the 10-man with the extra attacks.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that did it fail?
No, Ghostmist failed. The other one passed.
Oh, I did cast it. Yeah, I didn't actually roll for the extra attacks they got. So they get 3 extra attacks each.
And it's this unit.
Yeah.
Okay. The pressure's on. I got plans.
Tell us more.
I intend not to die. I think that's a good plan. How do I achieve it, you ask? Hadn't really worked that a bit out yet, but we'll
To be continued.
well, yeah, just give me like 2 working days. I'll get back to you on that. Oh look, well, unless you pay for those rush package. That's them moved.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's that move finish.
he moves how much?
He goes 14.
He's not running in charge in this turn.
No, he's not, no.
I'll spend a redeploy because I've got sneaky plans. So I'm gonna. I was 1-3 for this turn. It drops down to 2 because I didn't have any free ones. So redeploy on the bows. It does mean I won't get only shell, but that's fine. For 6.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay. So this 6, you can move through endless spells, which is lovely because they're not technically the models. So I am gonna. I mean, it's a little bit scary because I might just be putting my Arch Revenant up for slaughter. And then he won't be able to get it, but he can do that. And that's it.
So he will now go 14.
And yeah, so no only shell from that because they redeployed. We do need to remember that.
Yep.
But my hope is just that I've created enough space that I'm going to deny you the battle tactic.
Yeah.
Like you might roll high, but like it makes it a lot harder.
I mean, I do need a very, very, very long charge.
Yeah.
I don't imagine I'm getting in at all, which is a problematic one.
We'll see. You might roll hard.
I might just bin it off, actually. You know what? I don't think it's even worth committing. Because with that distance, it's no good. So actually, I'm just going to bin up a tactic and leave him back here.
Okay.
Just going to chill here. Just a shame, but they were all going to be high-risk ones. So, next I'm going to move my Crypt Flare, and he'll just move... I do kind of want him to shoot. Nah, shooting's not is a bit overrated right now. He's going to.
I mean, if it was against like Dryads, the screams would be pretty good.
Yeah.
But like seven Bravery's all right. It's quite decent.
It's very average.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fine. So he has 2 wounds taken. So.
Do you need to roll for this?
Oh
no, that's optional. That's not dangerous, isn't it? Yeah.
So next, I'll just do some running. So my actual ghoul unit there is going to run. It was a cheeky 1.
I mean, if you want, we can just say every run roll for you is now
It's just a 1.
I'm happy.
Saves a shitload of time.
I'm happy to pass that off. Bless.
You know what? I don't even think I want to move him. I think I just want to. I'm just going to change.
Shuffle.
I'm just going to shuffle him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I kind of wanted a higher run just to blast across the battlefield.
I am slightly concerned in the way that I've played that first turn because I feel as though I needed really to remove at least 1 unit, and all I've done is chip a wound off of the ghouls, maybe 2, and 2 wounds off of the Terrorgheist. And then obviously the summon unit. Yeah.
Next, I'll run that other ghoul unit who's going.
Oh
Also
yes, 5 ones.
Right, okay, they're just going to chill this way. I'll just have them go over here. Man, these are not feeling it.
Maybe they've been feasting before they came in, and that's the problem. They're just not hungry enough.
Just had a big old meal.
Oh, some of them are actually carrying arms, not even just like bones.
Yeah, did. Got a snack on the go. Right, they're done. So then we'll get towards the end of my movement phase, which I guess I'll use his faction. Using terrain feature, I can basically summon his Imperial Guard ability for free.
Yep.
So I will be doing that. And whom should I summon? Till I go. Layers of Vargulf. Courtier is quite interesting. Well, I guess I might just go for the Courtier. And what I'll do.
I am really trying to work out how I pick you apart here. Like,
I bring a Vargulf Courtier on over here.
Yeah, okay.
So he's going to be next to the building, but there he is. Sick. So I go into shooting, but I'm out of range of my shooting.
Yep.
Charge phase, I'm not going to be in range, so I'm not going to bother.
Lovely.
So I'll just end my turn. So I fail my battle tactic, but I get 1 and more, so I'll just take 2 points.
It's a very slow ticking game until the cash explodes, I guess. But that's fine. I mean, I've got another chance at a double turn here. I've otherwise untouched. But yeah, so Cameron scores 2 for that. You scored 4 in the first one, was that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 and 2.
So it's 6-2 right now. So I just need to work out how I'm going to get back into this. But that's fine. In terms of battle tactics.
Physics shield gone.
We can do... Oh, I hate so many of these. We could try... Where does it... I'm just checking Cunning Maneuver. Does that have to be... It has to be an objective though, doesn't it?
Yeah, outside of your territory.
Does not help me at all. I might have to run into the book for this. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to muscle you off that central objective. Which hurts my hubris so much. Already done that. You're not in the range for that. I ain't got any monsters. Okay. So probably nothing's going to happen. But I'm going to give this a shot. So we're going to do... Oh god, I hate what I'm about to do. I'm going to go for Unleash Gyran's Wrath.
Okay.
Okay, I don't ever do this.
I was going to say, I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, pick 1 friendly Sylvaneth wizard on the battlefield. Okay. You complete this battle tactic if a spell successfully cast by that wizard. Ooh, we'll have to rulebook this in a second. Or an endless spell summoned by that wizard destroys an enemy unit this turn.
Okay.
If I summon an Arcane Bolt, because technically you summon it to have it ready, but...
So, what's the wording of it?
So it's... If a spell successfully cast by that wizard, or an endless spell summoned by that wizard destroys an enemy unit this turn.
So an Arcane Bolt is a spell cast by the wizard, so that's fine.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I saw something about like the fact that it doesn't do it straight away, it like holds it. Somebody was trying to argue against it. I thought it was weird, but I wanted to check you're okay.
It doesn't matter when it's released, the source is the wizard.
And he's got how many wounds left?
He's got 2.
Right, well, this is going to be fun when I get the Arcane Bolt and get 1 more wound, so we'll see. So that's going to be my battle tactic. I'm getting 2... 2 things to do. Again, I'm probably not going to use them both, but we're going to do command point on the Archrev, which I get.
Nice.
And I can't think of anything else that really I want to do because Finest Hour is not going to be used this turn.
I think I will Finest Hour that guy though, because I think you might shoot at them. So yeah, I think I'll give him the extra save.
That's fine. Okay, so I've got a Finest Hour token actually if you want it, which is
absolutely
there. Right, so that's done. We go into spellcasting. We are going to do, let's see, I'm going to try and put a Mystic Shield on. So a Mystic Shield, summon a tree. Tree could be fun. But they all sound horrible, really. I need to rethink my spells in this game. We'll do a Mystic Shield, and I'm going to try, it's got to be wholly within 12, hasn't it? So we'll put it on the Archrevenant. Why not?
Sounds good.
So that is on a 10.
10, right, cool. And so now we're in a bit of a thing where I think I might be in range of your Archrevenant. So what did you cast for a Mystic Shield?
10. No, but that's the one that cast the Mystic Shield.
Oh, right, no, I'm not in range of that one then.
So that's done. And then the Archrevenant's going to cast Arcane Bolt. That was always kind of part and parcel of the plan. I think you've got my Mystic Shield token, or you've removed it.
It's here.
That's the Finest Hour. Oh, is it the same?
Mystic Shield here, sorry. I just don't read the token.
Lovely, that's fine. Okay, so...
I'm like an anti-token, Dan hates me.
Right, so this is going to be the Arcane Bolt. On a 10.
10, good roll.
They're needed because otherwise you completely closed me out here. You should be in range because I was in range.
Yep, so I'll unbind, I'll be at +1 because next to the terrain. So let's go. Fails.
That's fine. So I've got an Arcane Bolt, which, what do we use to designate that? I have no idea. We're going to do a battery. A battery.
You can use one of those bad boys.
Yeah. So he's got the most amount of... No, I'm going to leave the battery. He's got a charge. He's charged, right? So the battery's there. Okay. Now, we're going to go into... I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind a bit here. So we're going to go into movement.
Okay.
Right. Oh no, end of hero phase, I've got to assign the charge bonus. I'm going to obviously do it to the same unit as before. On a 2-up plus 3 inches.
Ooh, he gets it.
I thought I saw a 1 spin in there. Right. So that's them done. So they have plus 3 inches to their movement and to their charges. Okay. Let's find the stuff that we've got. Everything wholly, starting their move wholly within 12 gets plus 3 inches to their move as well. So we are going to... And it is possibly risky because I'm thinking not to actually commit into there. But I do hate myself for this. So I'll just move them behind you, okay? Because I might be sinking in here. I'm not sure yet. But I've got an 11-inch move. The 11-inch move does get us to there. I'm just going to plonk us there. It's like, what, an inch lost or something? I think we're okay.
And then you can plus 3 charge, won't you?
Plus 3 inches to my charge as well,
So you'd be basically like... maybe 4 inches away.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
Are you doing anything? Are you okay? I also need to add on a command point, which is this one here. Lovely. Okay, so that's done. The Archrev. Oh, actually, no, Archrev has to move last because I need to be very, very careful about what I do here. My bows will move up. They can move up 8. Bow 1. You still okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Bow 2. Is that enough, actually? Because I do have to be careful with this. Yes, it is. That's what I'm after. Bow 2. Branch Witch will come of our little den. Just a hug. And the Archrevenant, I'm assuming this is where you're going to spend a point. We're going to put you... I can fly. I can basically could get there. I could just do that.
You're just going to come close to them?
Yeah, I'm going to get as close as I can. And I can get right in there. I don't know if you can even issue a command actually, but you tell me. Just if you were to do
for that was, it's the leader of the unit. So
you could issue if you wanted.
So the thing is that I need to think about what I need to do here because the real plan would be to try and get him out of range.
Yep.
So out of line of sight. So we'd need to realistically get to there. And that sort of distance is... it's probably...
Oh, you don't need line of sight for charge though.
No, I was thinking, could I get rid of it? Because you could just fire the bolt like at the end of the... Well, start next phase and shooting. But no, I'll not go for it. I'm fishing for probably a 6 for the redeploy. I don't know, that's too gambly.
I was going to say, I'm realistically sinking the charge in because otherwise I'm not getting the D3 mortal wounds. So I need to make sure I get a little bit more than that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm also worried about... Because I don't... If I was to attack you and I hit you with my weapons... can I then mid-fight release the Arcane Bolt?
It's at the start of a phase, Arcane Bolt you release, so no.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So like obviously I'm wanting to get in and make sure I get hopefully the hot roll on the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
We'll see. Everything's moved now. We go to shooting. Both units, and we'll see. First unit, which will be we'll do the further back unit going into the Royal Terrorgheist.
So I will all out defense.
That's totally fair. So I am hitting you. It's freezing. Ooh, wait there. Freeze and freeze. I've moved out of my aura, so it's freeze and freeze now. I'm not freezing twos. Freeze and freeze.
So
2 miss.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
So this, I don't expect I'm getting the kill here, but that's fine. Freeze again. It's 4 saves. Rend 1, so in effect, no rend.
So I've got Fire Style and I've got all out defense.
Oh, so you're plus one.
So yep. 3 ups. Which I pass one of them. 3 fail.
6 damage.
6 damage, so 6. I've got Unholy Vitality, so 6 5-ups.
Yep.
Which I pass 3 of them. So that's statistically high. So I'm going up to 5 wounds taken.
I'm worried that you're just gonna heal it all back, and I'm thinking that maybe I should just. In fact, you know what? It was a waste of. That was a waste of arrows.
He's got 9 wounds remaining.
He's got 9 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
I'm out of my aura. I'm gonna stop messing about, and I'm gonna try and get some actual good kills. So is this which is the unit that I had the +1 on?
So
because it was the one that started furthest
to the left, which is this one. That's the hardwood unit.
Of course it is the one I'm going to charge. Right. Okay. So do I just keep trying to pepper you down? Because that's only 10 wounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'll keep putting pressure on. Oh, he's got Finest Tower and all that defense. Bugger it. No, split. We'll go into this unit now.
Okay, nice. Going down the middle.
So I'm going to spend a command point for all out attack, which puts me down to 2, and it'll be 3s and then 3s.
3s and 3s. Yep. Okay, there's 3 1s.
Oh no!
I'll take that.
They were all 1s and 3s. Just to point that out there as well. There was no other rolls. 3s, yeah. That is 4 though. That's better. So 4.
I'll straight go through.
Yeah. So it's 8 damage in total.
8 6 up wards. I save none of them.
So that is 8 dead, 2 left.
Yep.
Lovely. And now we go to charges. So we'll do Arch Revenant first. I'll get your face out of there. Arch Revenant first.
Yep. He makes it.
That felt like a lot for 10. Actually, no, hold on, because we could do this. We could just do this. It might work for an aura. We'll see. So I'll flip him over you because he can fly. So
what's the bravery of the Arch Revenant? That's a question.
Oh, how often do you get asked that question? Bravery's 8.
Ah, sod that.
No?
Nah.
Okay. I would have been a little bit annoyed if he was more cowardly when he's meant to be the champion of the other guys. So that's that. We'll do the charge of the swords. Get our swords on a 6.
+3 is it?
Plus
though?
3 to a 9.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty tough.
So we are just in here. Whoa. And I mean, realistically, I wouldn't be able to fit anyone else in anyways, even if I did get a good charge. So that is that. I'm going to then. So that's charge phase done. Combat, straight away I have to elect the Arcane Bolt because it's start phase. So this is the money maker for the command points.
D3.
Basically need a 3 up to at least have a chance. And it's a 6 up ward, is it?
Yeah, 6 up ward.
So 3 up is what I absolutely needed. You, god damn it.
1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound.
6 up save fails.
So it does the damage, but it doesn't get the kill. So I won't get the battle tactic this turn, which sucks. So that's the battery gone. Should have used a bigger battery. Never mind. Right, so that's that. We do whose combat's going first?
You get to choose.
What's the attack profile on this thing?
He's reasonably okay. So he has, I believe. Again, Flesh Eaters isn't my primary army, so it takes me a little bit to work it out. I know he has spiking mortal wounds on 6s, which is nice. So Crypt Flayer. So the Flayer, he has 5 attacks with his piercing talons, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend 1 damage, and a hit roll of 6. There's 1 mortal wound in addition to any normal damage.
So the max damage is like, I didn't even calculate that in my head as you were speaking, but I'm assuming not enough to kill him.
There is blood Feast or Feeding Frenzy, where a unit gets to fight twice back to back in my army. So one of them will be fighting back to back.
Okay, right. Well, we'll do this. Okay. So I have to say this at the start of the combat. I'm going to elect to use the Crescent Shield with the Archrevenant. Gives him a 4-up ward. Okay. He's also, he's got a command point, which is good. And I didn't find a Sarum because I was possibly stupid. We'll see.
Yeah. There it goes.
Yeah. But we're going to do this fight first.
Yep. No problem.
I'll use the free command point to issue Call to Battle. +1 attack. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So 2, 4. I forget what it was. It was 4, then 5 of the Call to Battle's 15, 16 attacks in total. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks in total. These are going to be hitting you on 3s, and they'll be wounding you on 3s as well because I'm out of range with my dude. Because, yeah, that's fine. So 3s and 3s. There should be enough, I would hope. It's a lot. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 mortal wounds.
10 mortal wounds, okay. I mean,
you could. Do you want to do them all?
I can do it. I could kill the entire unit.
Is it 6s, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I'll let you do that first, and then I'll just roll the rest afterwards. So 10 mortal wounds here.
Which I save... Oh, 2. There's 2 remaining.
2 remain. Okay, I'll roll the rest. So these are 3-ups.
Nice.
Oh, not a single one fails. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Well,
if you want to get on the corner, it's Ren 1.
I'll just roll a random spread. Yeah, they died.
Yeah. Would they even had a save?
They have a 6-up ward.
Oh yeah, the ward. Yeah. So it would have been 18 wards anyways to begin with. So that's fair. So yeah, that's swords. That's lovely. Do a strike and fade. Ooh, I take this off you, don't I?
You do, if you stay.
No, actually, I can strike and fade and still stay on it, though. So, but I might need strike and fade for him if he survives. And I'm going to hope that he does survive. So I'm going to leave them there and hope that I get the double turn. If I don't, I'll just cry. And that's going to be my coping mechanism. So
great.
You can attack me now. I'm all out defensive. Oh, he issued a command there.
Yeah, so someone else has to issue a command to him instant, so probably not, no.
So that would be, so there's no all-out defense. Oh, that's not good. Okay. But he's got 4 upwards, so that's fine. Just go.
It's not too bad. So 5 attacks. So they all miss.
All miss?
Yeah, every last one hits on the 4 up. You might as well feed him Frenzy though. So second set of attacks only gets 1 hit because he hits on the 4.
Of 10 swipes?
And he fails to wound.
10, it just dinks off the shield.
This doesn't even hit the shield.
Yeah, doesn't even hit the shield. Yeah. Right, well, I guess I'm going to have to look up the Archrevenant's attack profile. Because that wasn't the plan.
This wasn't in the script.
Yeah, so 4 attacks. It's going to be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s. We'll see what happens to this there. 1 miss. And again, 3s. Ooh, just 1 save. It's Ren 2.
Okay, so that goes through. How much damage?
1 damage.
So 6-up ward. Fails. It'll kill him.
Dead, and I will strike and fade with that. Because I'm scared of them. So we strike and fade, and we're going to come back to the protection of the castle, and I just want to make sure I'm within 12 just in case you do get the double turn on me. So I'm going to bump them forward a bit. It's fine, because I want that aura. So that's it. I control middle now, so I'll get 1 and 2. And I didn't get my battle tactic because the battery wasn't big enough.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So I'll score 2. I'm on 4 and you're on 6 now.
Yep.
And we go to roll off.
Yeah,
oh, wait, is there...
there is battle shock. Yeah, for that unit, but I will just use my last command point for it.
For an auto pass?
Yeah.
Yep, and I don't think I did any damage to anyone else. No, that's fine. Okay, so we roll off.
Let's go.
That's
I get a 6.
Oh, you get it anyways then.
Yeah.
Even though my 6 bounced out. You're saving all your 6s for this exact moment. It feels like it.
Yeah, I'm just going for it. I'll take it.
Okay.
So, start with battle tactics. So I will go for... not exactly the one I want to go for. I'll go for United Defensive, so pick an objective controlled by opponent. Oh wait, we're going to battle round 3. I think probably splits.
Oh, it
now,
explodes.
Yeah.
It explodes. Would you like to roll?
Yeah, let's go for it. So I'll not pick a 6.
Where did I put that book?
The book's here in my hand.
Yeah, I'll let you have a look.
So, Rumstone Catch on a 6. You were the attacker. So it splits left and right. Down the middle of the
There
board.
they are.
Yep.
So what's that measurement? That's going to be 11 and then 15. So we'll very quickly pop a... is anyone on it? Yeah. Are we just going to do the single markers?
Yeah, we're going to see the single markers, which makes it a bit easier for this.
Yeah, do you want to use that? Okay, so we've came back. As I said, we just quickly put the new markers down. It didn't go diagonally as we thought. It's
5
sideways.
So it splits.
Yep, so it's a split sideways instead of the diagonal one. We're not using the circular motions just because we've got a few things already in place. So we're going to use these little ditty markers. The Realmstone cache has exploded.
That one, it goes halfway along the board, so that's 7.5 in. Like
oh, right, okay, so it's a lot further. Sorry, that's
so
my
it
bad.
goes right to the edge. Sorry, I just that.
The roofers blew off the spire, and now we've got the marker there, and that has nothing to do with the fact that the roof was slanted and it was a nightmare to get the marker in place. So that's happened, and we basically come back at it. It's Cam's turn because he won the roll-off.
And it goes to battle tactic. So, naturally, I'm in a good spot to take both objectives this turn.
Okay.
What I think I'll do, though, is I think I might go for... I could go for gaining momentum, but actually I think I'll go for eye for an eye, because it's a little easier, it's a little bit more forgiving.
Okay.
So I can just get into a unit. So eye for an eye is going to be the game, because I lost a Ghoul unit, and a Crypt unit. So, that'll be that. With that, I'll go on to my hero phase. So, what I will do is that my Archregent up here, up in this nice little castle, he's going to actually move out of it. So he is going to cast upon himself, firstly, Spectral Host, which is the one that makes him fly.
This is the guy at the back.
Yep,
carry on.
On a 6, which would pass.
Pass?
Yep.
So I've got 2 in range.
Well, actually, it's not on himself, actually. It's just a cast.
Oh, that's... Yeah. So I do... you've only got 2 casts, isn't it?
I've got 3 casts.
He's got 2.
He casts 1.
And he can fly now.
Well, he gets to pick who's going to fly, sorry. Oh. He's the one who's cast it.
Is there a range on it? Just quickly.
12 inches.
12 inches. Oh, I can see what you might be looking to do here. And I do have a couple of casts. I tell you what, for the sake of it, we'll spend Branch Witch's Unbind on this. So you got... What did you roll on?
I got a 6.
6. You're not going to fly.
No flying for that guy.
No, you are grounded.
Absolutely grounded. That is unfortunate, but it's a-okay. Right, Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgheist. He will go for... he'll go Unholy Vitality. Why not? The ward save juice. So that's on a...
Oh, I'm not touching.
+1. So
you have 12. That 12. Go for it.
Last spell he's going to cast. He will go for... He might as well cast... You know what? You'll just... go for something pretty simple, maybe Arcane Bolt. Actually, no, he won't. You'll go for his attack increase spell, which is, I think it's Blood Frenzy in the name. That's cast on an 8, which increases the attacks of something by D3.
So this is your last cast?
Yep.
I will roll to unbind. Obviously, I've got some. I've got, as I said, I got an in range. I don't think we did heroic actions.
Oh no, we haven't yet.
But we come back. We'll come
That's
back.
Fine.
So it was an 8.
Yeah. I've already skipped straight past it.
You get it. So you've got your extra attacks.
I might as well give it to that Ghoul unit.
Yep.
They're going to get an extra 2 each.
Okay, so that's done.
Heroic action, sorry. So I am going to heroic heal my guy.
Of course.
And what would you like to do?
Have you not do that? Would be lovely.
Nice. Well,
that's not an option.
So he will be healing D3.
Yeah.
And he's healing 1.
Okay, so I'm on average 2 wounds around. Is what I'm getting. Okay, you're about to heal again though with him, aren't you?
He gets a D3 heal.
Okay, we're gonna do command point on the Archrev. I've got nothing else really, and he doesn't get it. So that is that.
That's unfortunate. For you.
For you.
Great. I'll do my D3 heal on him. Heals another 1.
Okay.
That is your overboard.
I'm gonna have to proper sink into him if I'm gonna lift him.
And then my Ghoul there, he's going to basically muster reinforcements. So for every 2 up, he returns a Ghoul to a unit within 10 inches. So naturally, that's greater than 10. So it's going to be the only unit in range, which is them.
Yep.
2 will go there. So that's back to a full strength unit.
Okay.
So next, I believe that is all my hero phase abilities. I'll go on to movement. So my Vargulf, I'm just going to move him into this building.
So he's garrisoned.
Basically,
however you want to.
I'm just going to position him along there. Nice and simple. Nice and easy to see so he can't hide. So he'll be garrisoned in there. I will...
That can probably see that.
It's visible.
That's okay.
What I'll do is I'm going to issue... Should I issue a command? What else would I want to do? Nah, I'm just going to go for the run roll. You know what? It doesn't matter how far I go. There's a 1.
Yes!
If anything, they're consistent.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 run rolls I've counting. It might be more, but 5 ones.
This is the worst rolling I think I've ever seen from Cameron.
If I was like, yeah, I really need this run, go for it. But they're like might as well runs, so I'm not like really all that.
That's why he's got 2 6s on ram priority both times.
Charging it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run this unit of ghouls. They're going 5.
I like the 2 men, the 2-man unit.
They're giving it absolute beans. So they're gonna get quite close to the objective.
You're right.
My boy is chilling there. Then we go on to the important things. So you're going to move. Already done.
Forgot how beefy the movement is on that.
So I will go there this time. Okay, options. What do you want to do?
$2d6 charge, isn't it?
Yep.
Redeploy.
Go for it.
6! Oh,
Afraid? Nah, it's
sorry.
alright.
I thought it was okay. Because I think you were 6.5. That does at least give me a little bit to work with. However, I'm kind of blocking my own retreat here. He can squeeze in there. However, he can't do this so much. So, that's going to suck so much. I've made it a 9-inch charge. I think I'm okay with that. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it.
I'm going to go with my guy there, my Archregent. He's going to run. He's going to leave his castle.
Yep.
That's a
Oh, sorry. I'm putting the Courtier.
You know what?
But no fly.
No fly. So, you know, I think maybe I'll go over this way a bit more. He's going to go to here.
Okay.
He's going to Tunnel Master.
Oh, yeah, Tunnel Master. I forgot about Tunnel Master.
Off it comes. So, needs to be within 6, but clipping that point. So, can I borrow?
Do you need a 9-inch?
I was going to get the 9-inch measure and just use it, but actually it might be a bit finicky. So, from the halfway point, there's 6. There, that should just be in range.
Yep. I think you'll be okay. It's right. We're measuring the 6 from the center point, and you're cutting. Yeah, you're right. You're fine.
Just want to clip it.
Yep.
Right, great. With that, I go on to shooting. So I'll have Death Shrieks from a guy there, and I'll Death Shriek into your Kurnoths there.
Okay.
So it's different for him. So he's taken 2 wounds, but he'll still be on his top profile.
Okay.
So I roll a die, and I add 6, and for every value above it, you take a wound. So up to 8, so 1 mortal wound, I believe, onto them.
Yes. Now, is it just the 1 shot?
Yeah, just 1.
I get a 6 upward because overgrown,
Nice.
and I haven't charged, and I get it.
You get it. Nice. Use that nicely.
My army is deaf.
It basically,
which is why you're getting no scream damage.
Deaf when you stand still.
Yes, when I stand still. Yeah.
Right, cool. Let's go on to the important stuff. Let's go on to charge phase. So he's going to charge. So on an 8.
So I measure that as a 9.
So I would
double check.
think that we'll double check that. We'll go with that. So yeah, I think that's a 9. But a case of.
But if you're able to get some at there,
because he does fly.
It's more a case of if you could land them base in there, isn't it? Because there wouldn't work, but that side
I
of
need to
things
get within
enough.
half an inch, which is the finicky thing. So it goes like that. So I'm just going to pop a dice around the outline for now.
Yeah, that's fair, because this is a bit of a tough one to kind of work out.
There's a good chance I re-roll this.
Because if it wasn't for them pillars, you'd just go there.
But it's, the thing is, I'm more likely to try and slide in that area.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what I need to measure to. Okay, so if I just...
So you want us to plonk an 8 with roughly... Oh, you got it?
Yeah. So we'd be
kind of like there-ish, I'd say, with my finger.
And it needs to be within half an inch of you.
So you'd get the half-inch there. I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare for your base, though. I don't know how we could prop that. Or do you want to just do it like that?
I can do it like that, as long as
you're
you're happy with it.
I'm okay with that, yeah, I don't mind. It's a bit... I don't want the terrain to ruin that because it's got a slant in it, it just feels dodgy.
That's the thing. I love that piece, but it's a little bit finicky to play around. Right, cool.
Bigger steps needed.
Yeah. And with that, we'll go on to combat.
Okay.
So my guy gets strike first, so I'll go with him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Sorry. Charge phase.
Uh-huh.
Unleash Hell.
Oh, yep, go for it.
Because this unit redeployed, this unit didn't.
Yeah, so off it goes.
So I can do that. So I'm down to 1 command point. So all that's going to happen is instead of hitting you on the usual freeze, because it's like +1 for the quarry, -1 for the Unleash Hell.
Yeah.
It's coming from the second unit here, but I will get my Arch Revenant's Aura, so it'll be 4s then 2s.
So before I go, because it's in the... Oh, no, go for it, that's fine.
Can't all out defense, is that what you're
right
thinking?
phase, yeah, I was thinking for a second,
Because we've made this mistake a few times over the months, I know I remember that much. However, that's not... Well, actually, no, it's okay. I thought that was
adequate.
It was. Yeah, that was all right. 2s.
Free saves.
Free saves,
So
round 1.
I've got no benefits at this point, so I'm at 5 up saves, which I save 1.
4 damage.
4 5 up wards, which I save 1, so I take 3.
3, so you got a 5.
He goes to where he was at the start of the turn.
Lovely. I mean, it's okay.
So I'll go for him. He will use this turn's Gargant Heart, so he will be re-rolling hit rolls.
Yep.
Also, I've got Monstrous ability. I'm going to roar at the Kurnoffs. Which, 2, I don't think that goes off.
No, Roar's a 3 up and Stomp's a 2 up.
Yeah.
It's one of the few ones I remember off the top of my head.
There's the one. So, yeah, and I'll crack on with it.
I'll obviously all-out defense.
Yeah, that's absolutely no problem.
With my last commander pointer.
That's the commander point here.
Commander pointer.
So he's on a slightly lower profile now, so that's actually worked out all right.
I don't know if I'm actually allowed to do that impersonation, but I'm going to say if South Park can do it, then I think I'm allowed.
So I'm going to start with the Fangmore because it's the big one. Why not? So, that'll be 3 misses, but he gets to re-roll it.
Oh, no!
To which he gets 2 hits.
Okay. So that was the D6, the 6 mortals?
Yeah, if it got a 6 to hit.
I'll let you finish first.
Wounds on 3, so that's 2 saves at -2.
So -1 in effect because of all out?
Yep.
So 4 ups. 1 fail. I'll re-roll that because it bounced out. That's 1 pass, 1 fail.
D6 damage.
Go for it.
6 damage.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll go get wards for this though.
Yep.
6 of them. Can just the dice play, please?
I can stay.
You'll kill 1 Kurnoff with that. That kind of sucked. I think that's the first time it's actually done damage to us, that attack.
Yeah.
But nobody has ever rolled a 6 to hit against me with that yet.
Not yet.
Paul's never managed it, and I was scared when he got rerolls.
When it hits. So next I'll do Skeletal Claws. So
there's the time.
They all miss, but he doesn't get a reroll that either. That was 4 1s. So next, Gory Talons and Fangs. So 5 attacks hitting on freeze.
That's really poor rolling. Apart from that, like 6 wounds before.
That's a fail to wound. That's fine. So that'll be all those. Oh wait, no, I get a reroll the wound roll. Sorry, because of the heart. So that is 1 save at -1. So just your base save.
3 ups. Fine.
That's fine. Okay, and I'll feeding frenzy, and I'll go again.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it the other way this time.
Yeah, I forgot about feeding frenzy. Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, Gory Talons and Fangs first. Let's go in inverse from the bad ones. So, that is... those hits.
I'm glad you said it reverse, because that 6th of theirs got me on edge.
So, I am playing Gristlegore, and if you give me just 1 second. Because Gristlegore on a hit roll of 6, you get an additional hit with heroes and monsters.
Oh, yeah, explosions. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Next, wound rolls. That would be 2, but I get to reroll those. That's a total of 3 at -1.
3 ups. 1 does not pass.
1 damage.
1 damage. Yep. Tacked on. Lovely.
Next, Skeletal Claws. Let's go.
Oh, I'd get a ward for that. I'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll do your ward now. That's 4 hits.
6 up. No, you're fine. Carry on.
Freeze to wound. 2 fail, but I get a reroll. That's 3 saves at -1.
3 ups. Why not be the saves on the other stuff?
And then the Fanged Maw. So that is 2 misses, but I get to reroll them.
Yep.
That's 6 more wounds.
For God's sake, there it is. Right.
And then 1 wound roll. Yeah, 1 save at -2.
So I'll do the save at -2 first. This is a 4 up. This could be death.
D6 damage, 5 damage.
That's 11 wards.
11 wards, yeah.
6, 7. I think they're dead. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 6s. I need 2. I don't know. No, oh, there's 1 6. I need another 6
Go.
with the last dice. No, that's definitely not it. Okay, so they are dead.
Excellent.
That sucks. That's my sword's gone. I've still got ways around this, but that's fine. Okay, that's
Right.
your attacks done.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm within 3. I'm going to check. Actually, I mean, it touches, but it's on the slant, so I don't know.
So I would be more like there.
Oh.
So is that all right? If you're in range, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it, yeah.
Do I want to be? Yeah, screw it. We'll go in because you've already hit. I will only just in though, so only one guy will actually get the hits because I don't think I was close enough. Nah, and it's only an inch reach. I'll get one guy in. Why not? He'll hit me on 2s, wounding you on 2s.
Yeah, go for it. All hits.
Oh, that's went under the computer. We'll come back for that.
rogue.
One more. 3
that's a
saves.
good roll.
No rend.
Okay, so 3 4-ups. I pass all 3.
That's all of them. Okay, that's it.
Cool.
Scoring.
Yeah, so I've got my battle tactic of an eye for an eye by killing the Kurnos. I've then captured both side objectives, so I'll be 1 2 more on battle tactic for 5.
Okie dokie. So, my turn.
Yep, on your turn, battle round 3.
Really wish I'd got that double turn. There, never mind. It hurts a lot more. Right, so battle tactic. Eye for an eye.
Yep, shoot.
Okay. We will go. A couple of different ways I could do this, really, but oh, that's got to go. Right, we will do first off. The Branch Witch is going to use the Unleash Spite spell, which has a slightly different name, but it doesn't matter. So it's fine. We'll start with that one.
Yep.
Don't worry about. Oh, cheers.
Just seeing, yeah, both of my mages are in range now.
Yep. Or yeah, we'll do that. So that's first. On a 9.
So I'll try and bind with my guy at the back.
Yep.
Fails.
2. So it's only going to affect the Royal Terrorgheist. No, because you're not within 9 there, so that's fine. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I do have to add 1 command point as well. Oh, I didn't do heroic actions.
No, we can quickly do it now if you want.
I'm going second. So I'm going to put. Because you could do that Blood Rage again, couldn't you?
It's once per turn. Feeling Frenzy.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll do command point first. Doesn't.
I'll also try and grab a command point. It's okay, just don't tell Paul. It's okay. Keep it quiet. I also fail to get a command point.
Okay, so that's that one. And then do I do Finest Hour? God, it's tempting. I'm going to do Finest Hour. So just, yeah, that goes on him, doesn't it? I do have a little Finest Hour. Lovely, okay. Spells. I had 9 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this is the Spites. 5 ups on mortal wounds under the Terrorgheist. Not good, not great. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, I get 2 5-up wards.
Yep.
Pass both of them.
Of course, right.
Here come the 6s.
Yeah.
Those 1 runs are coming in hot.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Arcane Bolt on the Archrev. It's a 5. It's an 11.
So, I mean, I'll try and unbind. I might as well fish for it. I fail.
So I've got an Arcane Bolt. The battery's coming back.
There it is.
There it is.
He's charged.
Gonna Duracell, if you'd love to sponsor us, that'd be great. So, right, that is spells done. I'm going to do the Spite Swarm. The Spite Swarm is going to go on to. I need to be kind of present to do one.
Oh, you only have 2 spells, right? Okay.
I only had 2 spells. Yeah. The Spite Swarm is going to. I'm not intending to get hit massively, so I'm going to do the charge bonus, and I'm going to put it on these bows.
This is an underwhelming because it's not going to matter, so I bet you get a 1 here.
Yeah, probably.
That's what's on paper. Here comes the 1. Let's go. Nah.
There you go.
It comes in clutch.
Well, where do you think they're going?
I mean, probably actually that way.
Yeah, so it might work. It might
For a second,
mean
I was like,
something.
hey, you're going to Terrorgheist. Worst case scenario.
So, movement phase. We'll start with the 8-inch move here. And I'm going to try and beeline that as much as I can, realistically. That's 1. That's 1. So these have the plus... oh, hold on. Sorry, it's 11. Because I had the plus 3 inches from there, plus 3 inches from the vital venoms.
Okay.
So I'm actually just going to make sure I don't break the rules here. I'm still going to move, like, try to get the full 3-inch range out, but basically just means I can get... Oh, yeah, that's fine. So I can get to there.
And are you in range of the objective? Not quite.
No, that's fine.
I will redeploy.
Yeah, fair.
So my little ghoul.
So while you get that done, I'm going to move my next guy. The branch witch is going to run for her life. Rolling on a 1.
Nice.
How much far does she move? It's 7, 6, 5, 4. We're just turning the Thunderbirds now, aren't we? It's definitely not that low though. The branch witch, bless her little rooted socks, moves 7. So it'll be 7 plus the 3 from the Warsinger, gives me a 10. And she's feeling a bit brave.
Feeling keen.
Yeah. The Archrevenant can move 15. And he's going to move as well. The Archrevenant's going to move there. End of movement phase. I can use a faction teleport. Which is to pull this unit here, using this terrain feature out. And they're going to relocate...
over here.
Yeah,
Nice.
I can't use that one, but I can use this one. I could use, well, yeah, because I could have used that in theory. What's his profile like?
So he's not got particularly high save. He has So he's a Vargulf Courtier, so he has 8 wounds. So he has a 5-up save, and he'll have a faction-wide 6-up ward. When it comes to combat, he has Immense Claws, which are 4 attacks, freeze to hit, freeze to wound, -1 rend, 2 damage, and Dagger-like Fangs, which is 1 attack, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, -2, D3.
Okay, right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's slightly different from what I was saying before. Whilst I'm going to teleport from this central piece here. So the guys that were like under there will use this to teleport.
Yep.
But they're going to then pop out of this one. So they can come over here.
Okay, he's showing up.
Because then I've got ways that we can make you bleed.
Man's got spleen.
But you're garrisoned, aren't you?
Yeah.
So basically got to make sure that I stay within the 9, which is fine. Just quickly checking. No, it's fine. Thought someone was trying to get us. So they are garrisoned in the 9. Oh, can I do it where I get possibly a double charge off you? It would be nice if I had the options. Do it like that. Yeah, so 9 away from them, and then 9 away from this. And the idea is just, if I do get in, I might also potentially go for the ghouls, so we're not sure just yet. It was an eye for an eye, the battle tactic, wasn't it?
Yep.
So that just, and these are meant to follow with my little guy. There you go, so battery, just label facing forward. Right, so that's all movement done. We do shooting. This bow unit is, because you get +1, is it a 5-up save or 6-up save, did you say?
5-up save.
And is he able to issue commands to himself?
He is a hero.
Oh, he's a hero?
He's actually a Galatian champion, believe it or not.
Ooh, that is problematic. Well.
I'll let you know now, he also has a thing where he can muster serfs back to units.
Oh, for God's sake. Right.
But it'll be in my hero phase.
Okay, I've got a plan. This is just a normal unit.
Yep.
I've got 1 command point, and I didn't get the free one on the Archrevenant. Do I use it right now? It's very tempting. How many wounds has he got?
He has 7.
It's very, very tempting. Okay, we'll do. I'm going to split fire. I'm going to put 1 bow into this unit.
Yep.
And the 2 are going to go in. How many wounds is he?
He's got 7 wounds.
They're both 7 wounds and similar save, yeah? But he's garrisoned.
He's more expensive, so sorry. He's garrisoned, so he has a 5-up save base, whereas he is an Abhorrant Archregent who has a 4-up save.
Yeah, so it's the same.
He'll D3 wounds in each of my hero phases.
Right. Well,
whereas he will not. He needs to kill something to
But
heal.
I've already got the +1 to hit on you. I tell you what. We'll spend the command point, and we'll put it. We'll still split fire, but we're going to do basically the one little guy into there, and then the other 2 into here.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll do the little guy, the one guy first. This is just 2 shots.
Yep.
But it'll be hitting you on 3s.
So into the little dudes.
Yes.
Yep.
Freeze and freeze here.
Yeah. Let's go.
We'll just get rid of them. Freeze and freeze. This is where I regret split firing.
2 hits.
Still not saying anything because they could easily. Oh yes.
So
So rend 1.
so they have 6-up saves, so it's just going to be 4 6-ups, which I save 1, so they will die.
Dead. Okay, that's it. So that is eye for an eye done.
Yep.
The other arrows come in, 5 of them, and this will be 3s and 3s. Oh, do I get -1 to hit because it's garrisoned?
Yes, it's -1 to hit and +1 to save.
So 4s and 3s. So that's 3 hits. Ooh, 2 saves, rend 1 negated by the cover.
So 2 5-ups. I save 1.
2 damage.
2 6-up wards. I save none of them.
2 damage.
I take 2.
So that's that bit done. Over here, we'll shoot. And
5, and I've been coming up.
we'll put these bows into that unit.
Yep.
That unit isn't a +1 to hit
No.
unit, unfortunately.
They've already been obliterated.
And he's still got the 5-up ward, hasn't he? It sucks because I know that I'm just going to have to take a beating unless I get the double turn from the from him. But it's fine because I think this makes a bit more sense. So we'll get rid of these with the bows if possible. 2, 4, 6, 7. These are going to be 4s and then 2s.
Yep, that's fine.
3 miss. 2s. 3 saves, rend 1.
So onto the ghouls.
So 6, because you won't get a save, right?
6 wards. I save 1 of them.
So 5 damage.
Yep.
We go to charges. So, right, Arch Revenant first. Okay. I have no rerolls, just to point that out as well, because I've used all my command points.
Great.
So Arch Revenant first. On a 7.
7. Yeah, that's again.
That. Cut-offs. On a 5.
5. Okay.
Oh, +3.
Okay, for an 8.
Because of the, what do you call them?
Aye. On me.
Yeah, I can do this. So it's 8. So I basically can do 1, 2, 3. Means 1 less attack, but it means I get the objective, which is important. Just for the sake of getting extra movement, Branch Witch will also try it. On a 3 is the nope. And then over here, 9 inches.
Ooh,
12.
12. Right, in he goes.
That I was clenching for there, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's done. You will get to do your little blood thing after I've hit once, won't you?
Yep.
Right. Start of combat first. He'll still be doing the crescent shield. Okay, I have to announce that now. He's going to use the arcane bolt straight away before we do anything else.
The ghouls.
So this is Duracell Plus.
Yep, nice. Okay.
Oh, not that one. Yes, Duracell Plus. There you go. So
3 6-ups. Dun dun dun. Oh.
3
there was
more
a good amount of
wounds.
Spin on that.
Bigger battery brought. Lovely. Okay, now we have to elect who fights first. I'm going to go with over here. I don't think I'll lift you, but God, I could try. Is he any good in combat?
He has no rend, but he has a lot of attacks. He bonks aggressively.
I'm gonna keep it. So we'll do this one here. He's got 5 wounds left. I can only hope that I get a lot of good rolls. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 attacks. I'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s.
So, okay, so I think...
Is that how I want to do this?
So I don't use garrisons a lot, so I'm just going to see if I've still got any bonuses, because I don't know if I'll allow defense them or not. It's very rare that I garrison.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Because I take that off you anyways, unless you kill 2 Kurnoffs. and I'm hoping you don't have 10 wounds worth of damage, although you might then... What's that? 9. I need to get 5 wounds through. That's a tall order. I'm going to change my first fight target. And you can still work that out, because then it just gives you a little bit of time. But my first fight target is going to be over here against your hero instead.
Right, the bonk
Okay,
guy.
so it's still the same attacks. It's just because I'm realizing I'm not going to lift him, but I might get him. I don't even know how many wounds he is, but he's probably 5 or 6.
He's not particularly great.
So it's going to be. Oh, I've moved out of range of all of my little buffs. So it's freeze and freeze. I've got to stop doing that. Freeze and freeze. This is where the +1 to hit would have been lovely. Freeze. So it's 2 saves, no rend.
2 saves, no rend.
Yep.
So he has a 5-up save. Saves none of them. Damage.
2, 1 each.
1 each, so 2 6-up wards. Saves none of them. He takes 2. He's got 2 wounds left.
Oh, he's only a 4 wounder.
He's
okay.
a 4 wounder.
And then it is your go.
Right, well, I might as well do the Vargulf.
Over here? Yep.
Yeah. So, there's plenty of rules to him. So, the Vargulf Courtier. Off he goes. So, first things first, he's the King's Champion. Nothing like that. There wouldn't be an opponent in range. Okay.
I could flip this.
So,
I think I can.
it comes down to the Immense Claws first. So, it's 4 attacks, hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze. Ooh, so that's 3 misses.
If he rolls like that, I've got a chance.
No wounds. And then Dagger-like Fangs, hitting on freeze. Misses. Okay,
Remember when we
I
said
don't
that
like
they
that.
ate?
I think I'm just going to Feeding Frenzy him. So I'm going to Immense Claws again.
Yeah.
So that one actually gets 3 hits.
Okay.
That's
Now we're rolling.
Now redo. 2 wounds at -1.
So 4 ups. Both pass.
Okay, Dagger-like Fangs. It hits. It wounds. 1 save at -2.
5s. Oh. No.
D3 damage. Does 3.
3 damage. I don't get a ward, so you just do the damage.
Yep, that's fine.
There. Right. I get to go next.
Yep.
Over there. Arch Revenant comes in again. Right, so he's got 4 attacks. Arch Revenant would usually hit on 3s, wound on 3s, but he's finest stoured. So he's going to hit you on 3s and wound you on 2s.
Okay.
Because, yeah, we've already gotten rid of the unit that had the quarry on. So 3s and 2s. That's bad.
That's great.
2s. This is 2 attacks, rend 2.
So it goes through. Damage.
1 damage each.
So 2 boards. Saves none of them, so that will die.
Dead. Lovely. Your guy over here.
Yep. So he's going to get bonking. So.
You said he's got a lot. I've just assumed it's still like less than 8.
No, it's not like he has 3 attacks with his bone club. So hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze. So that's 3 hits, wounding on freeze. That's 2 saves with no rend.
Bunga bunga bunga. Oh, 1 gets in.
1 damage. And then he's going to get you with his filthy claws. Oh, okay. 1 hit, 1 miss, but you got a 6, so it spikes. He gets 1 wound, so 1 save with no rend.
3 up. Passed.
Okay, that's him done.
I was expecting like more. I don't know why.
You're saved from his filthy claws.
Oh no! Took a wound as well. Okay, right.
He did give you a good bonking. You were warned. There was a bonk warning.
It was It was a singular bonk. It did connect. Over here, 9 attacks. 3s and 3s. Oh yeah, because there's no modifiers or anything.
No, it still counts as garrison. So it's for attacks, not ranged attacks. It's attacks.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah.
so it's 4s and 3s. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That actually came in very, very clutch there.
Yeah, it did. That's really knocked me there. Like 3 saves, no rend.
3 saves, no rend. Here we go. 4 ups. Save 1 of them. 2 goes through. Damage.
Just 1 each.
6 up wards. Save none of them. Takes another 2.
That's it. There we go to roll off.
Yeah. Well, the firstly score.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, we'll not do my scoring. It's fine. We'll do it. I got this one. I've got this one.
Yep. So
I got an eye for an eye.
So that's 1, 2 more with objectives. So that's 5 victory points. Yeah.
5 victory points.
For a total of
11? No? 9?
9.
Here we go. 9.
2.
And then 5.
Yeah, because that was the first turn with the actual multi-objectives, wasn't it?
And going on to battle round 4.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Oh,
There's
for
another
God's
6.
sake!
That's the third
Stop getting the
6.
6s, man.
Juicy, I'll take it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, you will still get it, but you're in combat with him.
Yep.
On a 4-up for each of these 3, you'll take a mortal wound.
Okay. He will not perish.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's too
You're
strong.
right. But also for this guy.
Okay.
That's 1 mortal wound on him for being in combat.
1 save,
He's
saves it.
fine. Okay, you're okay. Carry on.
It was just the confidence in Cameron saying there that he will not perish.
He's fine. He doesn't care.
Failing 3 4.
He's right in bonking range. He has you where he wants you. Right. Start off with battle tactic. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to pick something that's very, very easy for me to do. So I have 2 Galatian champions.
Just going to lead over. Are we on the same points? 9v11. Oh, yeah. Right, okay.
Are we? Oh, yeah. So you took that turn. Kind of close. So, options I have. I've used Eye for an Eye. I can't do this one's mine. So, gaining momentum, but I'd have to have more objectives, which I don't know if I'll get this turn. Can't do lead the assault. United offensive ain't any good. Oh. So the only one I can really possibly do is gaining momentum, and the objective is to try and get both things, which is going to be quite difficult. But you know what? You got to be in it to win it. Oh, actually, I do have Flesh Eater Quartz things. Okay, I actually don't use my Flesh Eater Quartz tactics very frequently. So these all came from White Dwarf, so they're a little bit sort of bootleg is what we'll go with. And there's not really too much synergy. So
I had a Strike and Fade and I just never used it. That is going to hurt me a bit.
Fade.
As you see, I could have pulled one of them bow units out with a Strike and Fade, kept them in roughly the same place. Well, not the bow unit, sorry, but I could have said done it with one of the hero units, moved them to help the others and give like buffs out. But I forgot because I was too happy rolling dice trying to kill things.
Well,
and that is how them dice be.
Oh well, I'm going to go for gaining momentum. That's going to be the game plan. It's going to be difficult. I need to take both objectives and also kill a unit.
Okay.
The unit I'm going to try and kill will be that unit over there.
The bows?
Yeah, the bows over there.
Okay.
Right, okie dokie. So we're going to go on to hero phase. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a star with my Vargulf.
Okay. I will, I guess, command point the Branch Witch, which I don't get.
So going on to hero phase, firstly my Terrorgheist will heal D3. He heals 1, going down to 4 wounds taken.
Okay.
So, starting with spells, he'll start by casting Unholy Vitality, which buffs his ward, which goes off on an 8. So he's cast that.
That's the bonus ward, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you don't have it for my turn next, I will try to get that out. No, I'm actually I don't get it. So you've got your ward.
Yep. Next, I'll be casting Ferocious Hunger with my guy there. Cast on an 11.
Is that the D3 attacks?
Yeah.
Is it all profiles?
Yes. Yes.
I just got to accept it, really, haven't I? Because I'm not rolling a double 6, and I don't know what the other one is. You'll probably run in charge or some BS. I'm going to leave it.
So I picked something holy within 24, so I've got the option of either my Terrorgheist or my Vargulf. Now, the thing is that I feel like if I don't put on my Terrorgheist, I'll whiff. So I think I'm just going to go for my Terrorgheist, and I'll probably...
You can have it.
My other one. I need to take that one. Should I go for my Vargulf? Nah, Terrorgheist, he has more profiles. Why not? So that would have been a good roll.
In the tray.
God,
in the tray, boy.
I'm choking.
Oh, he still gets it, though. Right.
Okay, so 3 extra attacks on all those profiles. That's pretty...
That'll hurt.
That's pretty juiced,
That's
as the
gonna hurt a
kids
lot.
say. I'll Arcane Bolt with him as well for my last spell, which fails.
Oh. Just out of curiosity, would I have rolled a double 6? No, I wouldn't have, so that's all right.
Okie dokie.
I feel less bad.
With that, we're going to go on to movement. So, he will fly over. So he is there. Just going to move that out of the way for a second. can have the 3-inch measure. I just need to put 3 inches away from them really, because that's where it's going to end up. 3-inch measure going there, and then just double check the range. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so it gets up to the 3-inch measure.
That's a big move if I was to do that, but I don't think it's worth it. Nope, you're fine.
Okay, I'm going to
24.
run my Abhorrant Archregent, going an extra 6. He can't run and charge though.
Okay, so he's just getting into range for other stuff.
Yeah. So if I'm lucky, no, he's not in range. Shame. So, but it's fine. You just get in there to prepare. I'm going to keep the guy in combat because if I don't, you'll redeploy. So,
this is true.
Yeah, that is true. So I'm going to go on to shooting. So I'm going to go with him. He's going to, what's the wounds and bravery of your branch witch?
Branch witch, I think, is 5 or 6 wounds. The save is, the bravery, it's mortal wounds, isn't it, that you're doing? So that doesn't matter. Where is she? She's always late on. Bravery 7.
7. May as well. I might just scream at her.
That's 8 on the arch.
Yep. So 1 dice plus 5 because I'm bracketed.
Yep.
So that's to an 8. So it draws. So it's absolutely fine. So with that, we're going to go into combat. I'm going to charge my Terrorgheist.
Double 1. No, that's definitely not double 1.
10. So, I mean, it doesn't need to be too complicated. I'll do it just so he's in range there. So yeah, that works out nicely. Okay, that one was up next to you on a 1.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
You are there. And then with that, we're going to monstrous abilities. So
yes, I forgot about.
I'm going to roar at the Kurnoth.
Of course.
On a 3 up, goes off.
You get it.
No commands.
That's it.
So with that, I'll go into my strikes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to start with him. He's going to do his claws first.
Yay.
So that's a lot of misses. I hit on.
I thought it was 4s, but I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it is 4s, or it might be 3s for this profile. Some of the stronger profiles hit on 4s. So the gory talons and fangs, which I'm doing, hit on 3s. So 3 misses. Wounding on 3s. Failed. No rerolls this turn. Next, I'll do the skeletal claws. So 4 attacks. Which I get 2 hits. And I get 2 wounds, so 2 saves at -1.
4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
D3 damage.
Yep.
There's 1 damage.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm underselling myself. I have 3 extra attacks on each of these.
About to say.
So, gory
the
talons and
first
fangs.
set. Yep.
That is 3 more hits. And 3 more wounds, so 3 more saves at -1.
Is that from the second attack profile?
No, this isn't. So, you know when I cast that buff to spells, D3 extra attacks to each profile?
Yeah, that's what you're adding on.
Yeah, these are the D3.
No, it's just because you rolled 3s. I thought it was 4s.
No, this is for the gory talons and fangs. So this is the one that does 1 damage.
Just double
and
check.
then going to skeletal claws.
Ren 1.
Yeah.
You get 1 in.
It's
So
1
is that
damage.
D3 damage?
It's just, no, that's 1 damage.
1 damage, right? And then you're
But
1?
you're beyond wards, I believe.
No, I'm out of range.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
sick.
moved out of range.
Then, sorry, the extra 3 for the skeletal claws, so my bad. Okay, so that'll be...
unless... No, because... No, I'll explain my process in a second. You carry on.
So that'll be 2 hits and a miss, but it's a 6, so it causes 2 hits.
Yep.
So it spikes, wounding on 3s. So that's 1 save at -1.
4 up. I get it.
And then the Fanged Maw. So I'm on 6 attacks with this now.
This is the scary one.
This is the big one. So
6 mortals.
Get to re-roll those 2. Okay, so that's 1 miss, 6 mortals, and 4 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. So that's 2 saves at -2.
5 ups. 1 more.
Oh, pass 1.
Pass 1, fail 1.
So
D6. I'll let you go.
1.
1. So that's 7 mortals. I don't have a ward, unfortunately. So then I'm already hit for 3, which means I'm going to take 2 guys out, and the other one's healthy.
Okay, the other one's healthy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll not Feeding Frenzy with him, because I might want to Feeding Frenzy over here for a chance to get me tactic, because that should be me getting that objective now.
Okay. Over there?
Yep, so I do strike first, so over there, so now I'll go on to him. That makes sense? When he charges, he strikes first.
Oh yeah, that was the strike first phase. Yes, you're
Yeah.
fine. Sorry, carry on. Yeah.
So now it's on to my Vargulf Courtier. So he's a bit more buff for this turn. So because of Friendly Aberrant, which is him, with an 18 caster spell, he can re-roll hit rolls for that model until the start of my next hero phase.
Okay.
So he is going to start off with his Immense Claws. So hitting on freeze. So it would miss 3, but he's getting to re-roll them. So
Okay.
this is really offsetting his poor performance. So it's 3 hits. And that is 2 wounds at -1.
Right, 4 ups. Come on, in the tray. 1 pass, 1 fail.
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. You kill 1.
Do you get? So you get any? Yeah, it's overgrown. So do you get
Oh,
worse
sorry.
for him?
This is what I was going to say before. So when Kurnoffs are on an objective, the objective becomes overgrown. The whole 6 inches.
Okay.
But you have to be wholly on the objective to basically get this.
I'm with
So
you.
they will actually get it, which was 2 wounds there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 2 6-ups. I don't anyways. Double 1, of course.
Then there's Dagger-like Fangs, which would miss, but he gets to re-roll, which hits on a 3,
Lovely.
wounds on a 2, 1 save at -2.
My 5 up.
It's
I got this trait, so it wouldn't bounce badly. No, I fail it. You good? Go on.
D3, 2 damage.
6s. Oh my god. I got 1 6. Wait there. The other one. No. Okay. So that's is it 2 damage or 1?
It's for the fangs. It's D3.
Oh, that was the damage I rolled there.
I'd already
Sorry,
rolled,
you get
yeah.
1 on this. That's fine. I am messing up.
And then he will Feeding Frenzy.
Lovely.
So the Immense Claws again. Getting 1 miss. Okay, so the 6s cause 2 hits.
Okay, so you get, oh god, 7 of these.
Yeah, 7 hits. Wounding on freeze. Fail 2, so that's 5 saves at -1.
4s. 3 fail.
2 damage a pop.
6, 2, 4, 5, 6. That is 5 damage sunk. Which basically means the 1 is there and it carries.
And then the Dagger-like Fangs, which hits.
He goes over there.
And it wounds.
2 rend.
Yep.
5 up. Nope.
D3 damage. 1 damage.
Nope. I should have probably used an all-out defense at one of these, but never mind. I've just took a beating for nothing.
Took a gibbering.
Yeah, I did, because I had 2 command points and I've just watched it happen. Right.
So you get to strike and then you get bonked.
You're getting a bonking, boy.
Okay. You got that off me. There's no point, but I can at least do this. Right, I'll do it 3 attacks.
Bonk soon, TM.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
So this will be an all-out defense. Cause wait, is it? It's my turn after this, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This will be an all-out defense.
Oh, no, attacking me in.
No, when you hit me back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm also going to all-out defense, I think.
You're gonna all-out defense.
Bonk
So I might
masters
not
stay
have to do it yet. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So all-out defense. I'm gonna be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s. That's 3 hits. Ooh, only 1 save, no rend.
1 save at no rend, so +1. Oh, it failed. How much damage?
1 damage.
You'll get 6 up
Yeah,
ward.
go for it.
He takes
He
it.
gets it.
He saves.
So he's alive. You get to bonk me.
Bonk soon.
I'm all out defensing. I want to keep my guy healthy. All out defense.
Right, okay. So we're going to start off with his... we'll do the Filthy Claws first. We'll save the bonks for the grand finale. So 2 attacks. He misses both. So now we're going on to bonks.
Okay.
So 3 attacks, hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze. He gets 2 hits.
2 hits.
There's no wounds.
No wounds. He bonked nothing.
Nothing. Nah,
Right, over here, this
there were
guy.
some target acquisition issues. But
Yeah.
next turn you'll get it.
I'm not going to spend a command point. I'm just going to do 3s and 3s here.
Yeah.
1 hit. No save, so you're fine there. I'll do the mortal wounds at the end of the phase. 4 up for this guy. Takes 1 mortal wound. You want to roll?
1 6-up save. Nope, he takes 1 more.
And then over this side, nothing. Because there's only 1 of them.
That's fine. And my Vargulf Courtier. So at the end of the combat phase, if any enemy models were slain by wounds inflicted by this model's attacks, I can heal up to D3 wounds to the model.
Is that this guy?
That's
this guy?
Yep. Courtier. Heals 3.
Well, that hurts. Okay, fair.
Okay, sick.
Right, scoring. You've got 1, 2.
So how? No, I think you still hang on to that one.
He's worth 2.
Yep. So I take this one.
Yep.
My objective was to have cunning maneuver, but that means I had to have more than you, so I don't. So I'm just going to score a 1 for this turn. So just for having 1 point. I don't have more, which is done 2, but that's fine.
Yep. No, it wasn't kind of maneuver. It was.
It's gaining.
For an eye,
no, it's gaining momentum. It was to have more objectives than you and kill a unit.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay.
That unit I chose, I believe. Actually, I haven't killed either of the units either.
No, it was this one I remember you pointing at.
I'll be honest. I'd kind of binned off the idea of getting both, so I'm not all that fussed.
That's fine.
I was getting the 1. So on to you.
Okay. Right. So, he's healthy. He's out of range. Oh no, he's not range. Sorry, I'm going to do the first thing because I always forget these. So passive heals because he's within. That's an overgrown.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's just hidden. It's not my eye line, but that's fine. So we are going to do.
No problem.
I've already done eye for an eye.
Mm-hmm.
This is turn 4, is it?
This is turn 4.
Yes.
Back round 4.
So I'm going to do gaining momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pick a unit.
Yep.
It's going to be the little guy.
Yep.
Okay, so that's done. We go heroic actions. I've got 2. I'm going to... command point and finest hour on the branch witch.
Yep.
So 4 up, 4 up. Yes. Branch witch has a command point.
Okay, great. I don't see my
and finest hour, which I'll put there.
I'm going to try and get a command point with my guy on Terrorgheist. So you get my Abhorrant Ghoul King.
He gets it
as well.
Okay. Done with that, right? Next, I'm going to... I've got two spells I can realistically cast here. And I'm feeling a few different things, but what I'm going to do, this could be a bad choice. That one first, we'll do... realistically, if I die, it's not going to be from a poor save. Arcane Bolt. No, actually, we'll plant a tree. Plant a tree. For a 5, that doesn't go off. It's a 6.
Okay, nice.
Over here, we're going to do a Verdurous Harmony, which is basically to try and bring back a Curd off.
Start a phase, sorry. If I am within 30 inches of that endless spell, which I am, I'm going to try and bind it with him.
Go for it. It's a 7, so you need an 8.
Failed.
Nope. And then I'm going to try and bring back a Curd off. 7 on a 10.
I'm going to try and stop it.
Oh, no, just because you're not next to the arcane either.
Here comes the Curd off.
I get a Curd off back. Lovely. I'm going to pick the other one that has a bow and arrow, and he's going to come in, and he's going to. I don't want to be within 3 inches. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it within 3 inches, but I want to make sure you're not getting anything here.
That's fine.
So we'll put him. I think we'll put him here. Because it won't make too much of a difference right now, because I can always shuffle away. So we'll just do that. Okay. So you're fine there. That's both spells gone. Curd off is back. That's still on the field, but I don't have it's a Wizard Holy within, I don't think I can use it anyways, because the target that you pick has to be within 9 inches, so the Spite Swarm doesn't out, basically.
Yep.
And I didn't get the tree over there, so yeah, that's it. That's all abilities done. We then go to movement. I kind of want to keep them there. I kind of don't. It sucks. So gaining momentum was to obviously kill something and then control more than you.
Yep.
So
I don't know what you thought.
I thought I'd kick some of it. I think I'm okay though. I might need that 3-inch move again, 3-inch measure again. But it's fine. So thank you. The 15 basically gets me all the way up to here. I just want to make sure that I'm on the objective, which I can definitely do. So I could go like here, here. There we go.
Okay.
Are you doing anything?
So, naturally, I can't really get too close to you, so...
and command point, get an extra one. You need to add that on if you haven't done yours.
Nah,
I'm on 2 command
no
points.
point. It's stubborn, so he'll take it, but I'm still clipping it, so that's fine.
Yep. So that's that done. I could move, but I need to control more than you at the end of the phase, which is kind of doing us in here. He's a toughie. I'm going to go off the idea that I'm not going to fluff this. Go on, have I knocked me mic? Thank you very much. So here's my thought process. Basically, that guy I'm scared of. If I give up the objective, because I need to control more than you, I wouldn't get it.
Correct.
So I need to hold there and survive, which is a problem. Simultaneously, I'm going to get this point. I need to kill him. But realistically, it's a case of I need to kill him and then you not get the turn. And bear in mind, you've won 4 rolls off so far. 3 roll offs. I am not feeling too confident.
Okay.
So we're going to just... We're going to commit in. Oh, actually, he's worth 2 as well. I can make you split possibly here. We're going to leave this one. Which I might regret. I'm going to teleport over here.
Here he comes.
So I need to be 9 inches away from you. I'm probably going to just do my best to basically body onto that point. Bad idea for us to use Finest Hour when I did that, because I've changed my plan halfway through, which you should never hesitate too much like that. But I'm thinking, try to make a big play, probably a free reroll on the charge, see if I can get something going. So that's that done. We go to shooting. Okay, so I've got targets that I have to shoot. We'll do this one first. 2, 4, 5 shots. Okay. I didn't give him any positives to begin with. My Archrevenant is he wholly within 12 if he is? Ooh, that's so tight. I think he's just too short, I think. Let me get over the top of it. It needs to be wholly within 12 for this. Oh, actually. I don't know if you want to measure that, just to check. Or do you get an independent?
That's fine.
You tell me if it's wholly within 12 or not. I'm very in 2 minds on it.
No, I think that's probably in.
You good for that?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So, over here, it'll be hitting you on 4s, but wounding you on 2s.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s.
And I'm going to...
That's 1 round. Okay.
No, this is going to hurt. Because if I fluff all these 4s to hit...
Right. Before you go, though, I think I will probably all-out defense.
You're going to all-out defense with it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to all-out attack.
Okay, here we
and
go.
Use the free one. Not the free one, use the actual one. So I'm down to 1, but I've still got my 3-1 available at least. So it's 3s and 2s here. And, I mean, it got us 1 extra hit. Whether it's worth it or not, we'll find out. That's, it's only 2, but it's 2 at Ren 1.
Okay, so I'm on all-out defense, so I've got 5 ups. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 wards. Save none and we will die.
Die. So that is the game momentum part 1 complete. And now I need to do the shots over here. I only get 3 of them. I'll hit you on 4s. I'll wound you on 3s. This is probably not going to do anything, but we'll give it a shot. 2 hits. On 3s to wound. 2, that's rend 1.
Okay.
So no rend.
Both fail.
2 damage each.
Okay, so ward saves. Passes none of them. Takes a lot of damage.
4. Oh wow, that's possible. Okay, right. That's shooting done.
Yep.
Charging. We'll do the branch witch. Because she's feeling zesty. On a 7,
nope,
she'll use a free one because otherwise it'll be wasted. Oh, I saw the 5 and I was hopeful. Right, so that's no branch witch charge. Over here, you don't get the strike first if I charge you, do you?
No, it's only when I charge.
We'll charge you. Because in worst case, it'll give us a little sneaky way to kind of like shift people about. Oh, that's a 2. That's not it. So there's no charge there. So I'm not going to get any. Oh god, that kind of sucks. They're just going to have to stay there. I'm going to have to hope. So with that, I've only got one guy in combat. He doesn't hit very hard.
I will use my last command point to all out defense, I think.
That is understandable. Ready? -1 a hit.
Yeah, I'm still garrisoned.
4s and 3s.
Ooh,
All
good hits.
3s. Only 1, no rend.
Okay, so...
Oh, the all-out defense wouldn't have made a difference because the garrison.
Ah, shit. Have you not got any rend at all on attack?
No.
Oh, right,
So you can have that point back.
If that is okay with you.
Yeah. Did you pass that?
Yeah, that's a pass, yeah.
That's that done. You hit back.
Yeah, strike back.
All-out defense, obviously, because otherwise I'm a dead man.
Right, okay, so I'll start with the immense claws first.
Yep.
So the...
Only 4 wounds. Don't feel good about this.
Okay, I'm still on my rerolls. So that is 3 hits and 1 to reroll. And that gets 2 hits. Oops. So that's 5 hits wounding on 3s. I have 3 successful wounds, so 3 saves at -1.
So no minus because of the all-out. 3 ups. Why?
Oh.
Why oh why?
Delilah.
1 fail.
2 damage?
2 damage. It's overgrown, so 2 wards, yeah? My god.
Hey, save 1.
Save 1, so I'm chipping less.
Dagger-like fangs. Hits.
I need something good.
Wounds on a 2. So, 1 save at -2.
So 2 4 up. Pass.
Nice. And then Feeding Frenzy.
Of course, yeah.
So immense claws. Let's go again. So that would be 3 hits, but I gotta reroll that. That's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 1 save at -1.
No minus 3 up. Fine.
And then dagger-like fangs. Hits. Wounds.
4 up. Yes.
It's a -2, so you're 2 up saves.
Yeah, all that defense.
Unfortunate. No wounds at all.
Okay, so he saves it. On a 4 up, you'll take a mortal wound.
Okay, let's go.
No. Of course, that could have been it. It could have been it. Right, so with that, I killed you. Are you okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, sorry, just thought you had some of that. I killed the targeted character, and I currently hold 1 because of Stubborn for a Rhinox. There's no Galatian champions here. Counting as 10. That's just for the stream. The viewers. And then over here, counts as 2, counts as 2.
All odds, you still hang on to that.
It was on this. The objective,
no,
that's the objective, isn't
it? It's on the middle there. So
oh, is it on the dot? Right, that's fine, okay. So I will get...
You think you'll get 5?
1, 2 more and battle tactic for 5. And now I have to hope to God that I get the roll up. Don't get...
Oh, that's a weak roll.
But...
It's still potentially lost.
Ready?
Yep.
Viewers, not a 1.
He gets
there
it.
We
Comes
go.
in hot.
On the last turn, at the 11th hour, the trees are marching. Right. So... that was, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Like, that is, because I look at it and I go, ooh, Matter of Honor, or like something where my Galatian champion does something. And I'm thinking, everything's gonna die.
Sort out the battery.
You carry on. I'm gonna work out what I need to do. I mean, cunning maneuver. Oh, right. We'll do cunning maneuver.
Off you go. Yep.
Can I just quickly check? If I can do cunning maneuver and just pick my archer out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, I just stay still.
Yeah,
I get it.
basically, yeah.
Because he's outside of 3 of you. So that's it. Right. So cunning maneuver done. Heroic actions. Finest hour's gone. No more finest hours. We'll do a command point on the Archrev. Yeah, I'll reset the command points as well. Sorry, so I'm on 2, you're on 3. And then Archrev for the command point 4 up. Doesn't get it, you go.
So, for me, what I think I'm going to do is... It's a bit of a tough one, really.
I don't even know where that pinged to. We find it in a bit.
I'll just go for a command point over here. which I get. So I'll take it on my Abhorrant Archregent.
So command point on that one. I do have a little token. Oh, you got one.
Yeah.
You're fine. Right. Okay, so we go to spells now. We are going to do. We've got 2. I know you've got a cast an unbind thing here, but I can do that there. So we'll just, because you're going to be able to do both. This is to bring a Kurnoth back.
Yep. Let's go.
Also passive heal. Sorry, because I forgot to do that. Always forgetting. Back to 1. Yeah, because you only did 1 damage to us. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is to bring a Kurnoth back. Needed a 7. I got a 7.
I'll
you go.
try and unbind it.
Oh, +1 because it's arcane, isn't it?
If your cast is there.
Oh, actually, that's yeah. You're fine.
Unbinding fails.
Kurnoth comes back. Boop. Lovely. Right. That's spell 1. Spell 2 over here is going to be Arcane Bolt, because I might as well ping 1 little wound in you if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
On in 8.
Have it.
Have it?
Oh wait, no, that's the last spell, isn't it?
Yes, go for it.
I'll unbind it. Nope,
8.
fails.
I mean, I'm going to ping it straight away.
Yeah,
so do you want to
for
just take your ward save?
Yeah.
Because I'm not intending to get in combat. So
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound of 5. Lovely. Right. Movement phase. That doesn't make a difference if I move it realistically. But that, oh, I've got an idea. Right, so we will move first up here. Branch Witch can go in 7. Okay.
Yep,
it's done.
Just make sure of something. Yeah, that's fine. I can't redeploy or anything.
Yep.
That's okay.
Over here, so they're locked in. He's going to stay there. I might use the faction terrain teleport. Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm out of range. So that's a lie. That's not going to happen. They're going to probably just stay where they are, I reckon, and just pepper into the...
Yep.
Maybe shuffle back because he counts as 5. And, oh, but he could then redeploy. We'll stay where we are. Okay. We got a shooting. So we'll do the shots that I don't have a choice in. Over here first, there's going to be 5 shots. I've got 2 command points. I have... You're -1 to hit. So I'll be hitting you on 5s right now.
Yep.
But I'm going to spend 1 point to basically take that so it's hitting you on 4s and wounding you on 3s. Just because I'm thinking I might be able to get away with a chip here. So 4s and 3s. Were you wanting to hold defense?
No. Oh, wait, he's shooting.
Yes.
I'm garrisoned. It's got rend, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so yes, I
rend.
will all
Your
out defense.
defense,
Point to
fine.
this one, yeah.
So it's only 2 hit. But that's a point. 1 of your command points gone. Or
Yep,
you want to use a command
yeah, that makes it nice and easy.
This is freeze now. And that's 2 saves. You're +1 to your save basically
so
overall.
4 ups, 1 goes through, damage.
2 damage.
Okay, he's probably dead here. He does pass away.
Okay.
Tragically.
Rip. So that's done. Where was the point on this? Is it that?
Yeah, it's
I might have messed up.
Oops, sorry.
I've messed up. Because my cunning maneuver, I was thinking about the whole... I don't know why I had it in... Is it centre there?
No,
there?
it's on the point there. 'Cause it's like
Right.
7.5
So,
in.
yeah, I'm buggered unless I make a 12-inch charge.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening, but we'll see. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't convert any, but I need this point. This will kind of suck, but we'll deal with it.
So the thing is, you had to pick a friendly Galatian champion to do it.
It was originally going to be the Branch Witch, because he... Oh, no, hold on. I said at the start, I said I just
yeah,
didn't
I'm surprised that you've talked about the Branch Witch. So, yeah.
I saved myself and I didn't even know it.
Okay. I was like, I was so confused. You just
Yeah,
swapped.
sorry. I was just thinking, just in case, but I've realised I always had that contingency in anyway, so I didn't need to worry. Okay, Archer unit over here will hit you, your Terrorgheist. Your Royal Terrorgheist. Now, it's 5 shots. I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. I'm going to be wounding you on 2s because the Archer is just in range. We've already established that. So 3s and 2s here. I do miss 1. That's going to be 3 saves, Ren 1.
Okay.
You've already used a lot of defense, so you couldn't have done that anyways.
Absolutely fine. So he passes all of them.
Ooh, okay, that's very good. Okay. With that, that's all shooting done. We go to charges. Okay, we'll charge these.
Okay, nice.
Because I can get out there before. I mean, you can obviously stomp on that, but like I can do other stuff at least.
Yeah.
And are you within 6 of that? Just not. I might charge these in actually. I don't know what their attack profile is, but we'll do these first because no matter what, you get the objective. I can't stop it. So that's on a 10. So they're going to be in. Do you want to unleash or not?
Yeah, it might. Actually, how many command points do I have?
I've got 1.
Means I can't feeding frenzy.
2.
I've got 2. Yeah, I might.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, bravery 7.
So 1 dice plus d6. Oh, so that goes up to 9, so 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
I saw a 6 and it rolled off it.
I charged, so there you are. That's 2 in. I'm tempted to just lock you in combat. I feel as though you surely can't do 9 wounds, but you can then feed in frenzy, can't you?
I can with one thing, only one thing, because it's a command.
I'm going to try and lock you in so you can't get on the objective is my thought. Actually, no, even if you get on the objective, you're not enough models. So that would be stupid. So they can just stay there.
Okay.
Because that doesn't matter if you... he doesn't have stubborn as a Rhinox.
No, he does not.
Don't need to worry about that. And you would need to be on the objective. Have you already used Cunning Maneuver?
Yep. First turn.
I feel like I'm probably covered then. So we'll do these attacks here first, okay?
Well,
so,
I'll do abilities first. So I might as well.
Monstrous,
stomp,
sorry. Carry on. Stomp, I'm assuming?
Goes off.
Yep, D3.
2 wounds.
2, that's tiny, take us to 4. I'll do my attacks, 6 attacks, I'll be hitting you on 3s, and I'll be wounding you on 2s because of the Arch Revenant proximity. And it'll go to your turn. So 3s and 2s. 2 best. I miss the swords with their mortal wounds on 6s. That's 4 saves, no rend.
4 saves, no rend. So, let's go. Oh, that wasn't a roll. Even I should have taken it. Yeah. 3 would go through. How much damage?
1 damage each, so
3 wards, save 2 of them.
Yep, 1 damage on, takes him to 6.
Yep.
With that, I'll strike and fade, because I want to give you less options to shoot.
Yep.
Striking. Oh, wait, no. Dude, I've messed up. I'm not in range of anything.
Uh-oh.
That was a stupid move, because that was what I was going to use, and I was going to stand and watch. And now I've basically just give you it, so hit me back.
Okay, here we go. Well, I'll do
That's going to hurt a lot.
I'll do the Fanged Maw first. So they would miss, but I get a re-roll to hit on 4s. To which I get 4 hits.
Yep.
I get 2 wounds.
Actually, well, no, I haven't elected it. I'll just take the hits. I was going to say I was considering it all out, but
well, if you want to go for it, go for it.
It's your turn next. I'll get a command point, plus probably 1 more. Are you okay with me allowing me that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so what was the rend?
-2.
So -1 in effect, puts me on 4s. 1-1, so what's your damage?
D6 a pop. So
Oh no, just one of them got in, sorry.
Ah, right, okay, so 5.
Yeah, you had a 5 and a 6 then, so you were fine. So 5, and I charge, so that's going to be 1, and then 4 carries on, he's on 1 wound. Oh, that was such a bad move.
So
actually, mind you, losing him might not be the end of the world for me right now.
Claw. Well, actually, it might be worse than you think. So
what, losing them?
That would be 2.
Oh, I've just figured what might happen to you. I'm now scared.
There's 6 saves at -1.
6 saves at -1. Okay, I need to survive this. I think I might just throw this away. 3 ups. Dead.
Okay, so I will Feeding Frenzy.
That's what I was worried
Which
about.
allows me to pile in
Shouldn't
3.
have charged. I should have just stood by and watched it, and I thought I'd fade away, and then I realised I couldn't. He's Crescent Shielding, just for the point of it, so you'll get a 4-up ward, and that's it.
Okay, so let's start off with the
I just threw the game.
Went for the flashy play.
I just threw the game. I thought I had something in range to teleport. I obviously didn't.
That's 6 mortal wounds.
Lovely. That's probably death.
5 hits, and then wound-wise, there's 4 saves at -2.
4 saves -2, so it'll be. Can you just pull them 4 back? Is that all the bloody D6 ones as well?
Yeah.
That's all hurt.
So is this mortal wounds first?
No. This will be the 6-up
saves.
saves.
So -2.
6-up saves. So that's 2 saves. You roll your 2d6.
It's an extra 7,
so it's 13.
13,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, I threw this doing that. That kind of sucks.
There we go. When you were trying to charge the first thing, I was playing it cool, but I was like, I really want you to make that charge. And you got a double 1, and I was like, oh my god.
So we blow on them, they give you some luck, Jordan.
4 ups.
2.
One,
That's
two,
actually
three,
really hot.
4, 5, 6, 7. He's dead.
It was good rolling,
Good
though.
rolling, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Actually,
no, that's not good roll.
actually,
4 ups, I only got
on-
6 out of 13.
On review of the literature, it was below
Bad
average.
Dead. That would have won. I think that would have won me the game if I had just not charged
might
it,
have, like-
which hurts a lot. Oh well, you make mistakes.
Shit happens.
That's the end of turn. Scoring, I failed my battle tactic because of that. I've only got 1 under control, so I'll score just 1 to 15, and then it's Cam's turn, and I won't get me grand strat because I haven't
Nothing like this way
And
yet.
put anything into your deployment.
So currently, what's the victory points at?
So the current victory points is Flesh Eater Court at 12
Uh-huh.
and Sylvaneth at 15. So
Okay.
you need Battle Tactic.
Control
plus
both.
Well,
but your Grand Strat.
Grand Strat is desecrate will be in your territory. So
Holy
basically,
within.
what I'm going to do is desecrate what's yours because I can pick your trees, can't I?
Yep.
So I just need to find an angle where it's in your territory because naturally
Holy within.
it's a little bit of a.
Is it Holy within?
For desecrates partially, but I need to.
No, sorry, I'm thinking Grand Strat.
Grand Strat needs to be holy in.
Yeah.
So 15 there, so I just need to get into the trees basically, because does that need to be set up wholly within your territory?
The trees are wholly within my territory.
Yeah, so basically if I can get into the centre of the trees, because I'm just going to auto-run 6, so I'm going to be moving 20.
That's fair.
Probably. So, first things first, he's going to, in the hero phase, he's going to heroic heal first. That's good. That's the only, why am I rolling 2 dice? Heals D3, heals 2. So he goes to 4 wounds taken, and then he heals D3. So he heals another 2. And the beauty of that is to put him in his top profile.
Cool. 2 up for command point, yeah? Oh, doesn't get it.
Right.
So I've just got the one universal sticking there doing nothing. That's fine.
So when it comes to my turn, the one I've got to I'm going to run him 6. So I've already got that objective, so I'll just fly into the tree lines. For desecrate, I could pick any, so I'll just pick that one.
I think we usually just count the whole thing as one trade feature.
Yeah.
Which basically
he's
gets
gonna go
your
in
grand
centre.
strat.
Yeah. And
So-
my battle tactic.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, but I do have, I'm way ahead of myself. Over here, I'll do my spells if it's okay. You do the thing that gives him extra attacks, which goes off on an 8.
What's the other one that he can do?
He has things that makes him fly or arcane bolt, mystic shield.
I'll just get rid of the extra attacks if possible. On an 8, so you get
draws.
it.
So he gets extra D3, gets an extra 1,
Yep.
and then he'll arcane bolt, which casts on a 7.
Got it.
So I'll move. So he's just going to get 3 inches away from you.
Cool.
He has no shooting attacks, and then we're going to charge phase.
Yes.
He's going to charge. It's for a 6, so that will get him into combat. Which one has the wounds on it?
The one the non-leader.
Yeah, that's
I am
fine.
going to unleash though with that.
That's absolutely fine.
So you're a plus. This is one of my +1 to hit, guys.
Yep.
So I'll be hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 3s, and that was my last command point. Only 2. Okay, I was really hoping for a really flashy kill. 2 saves, Ren 1.
2 saves at round 1, so his save base is 4 ups, so to 5 ups. He saves none of them damage.
I could have striked and faded.
How so?
Kurnos were wholly on an objective.
The Kurnoths, I don't know if they were wholly on.
They were here,
Yeah,
weren't
back. I think I was blocking you off.
Yeah.
If I was on, I mean, that would have. I don't know. It depends where the
my
position
base
was.
was about there, because your guy was there with my thing 3 inches away.
Basically, if both of them had been on, hugging you, when I'd charged in, I would have been able to strike and fade. But it's done. I'll just watch the tape, and then I'll put a comment in being like, I could have won it. And then that's what I'll do. Yeah. So carry on, sorry.
So they both went through, so it's 4 damage, is it?
Yes.
So 6 ups, they take 4 wounds.
4 damage.
Yes, 3 wounds remaining. So, we go on to the start of the combat phase. At the start, he's going to use his Ghurish Mawshard. So he picks them all within 1 inch, so you're full health Kurnoth.
Yep.
I roll a die, and if it's above your wounds characteristic, he's slain.
So you do 6.
He's slain.
Do you pick one, or is it just one?
I pick one model within 1 inch.
So is you picking the leader, I'm assuming?
The one that was in 1 inch, I'm full wound. That's why I was asking which one had the wounds.
Yes, that's
'cause
fine.
I would have charged differently.
Nah, that's okay. Leader down.
Then I will
That's
pile
good.
in.
Christ. That was very spiky. That was very
That's
good.
a very hot roll.
That was hot, Daddy. Gee willikers, mister.
Sent that boy to the Shadow Realm.
Absolutely.
So he's only got his Gory, Talons, and Fangs. So it's 7 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So that's 2 misses, but 1 6 spikes. And wounding on 3s. That's 4 saves at -1.
4 saves at... could be deaf, yeah. 4 saves at -1 is 4 ups. 3 fail. I think you might get this. Is it at 1 damage or
Yeah,
more?
1 damage a pop.
3 fail, 6 at wards. All fail.
Okay, nice.
So that puts him on his last wound.
And I'll Feeding Frenzy.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think I just get you just get it.
I don't know, it's not as hot on the rolls.
1.
Yep, that's 1. I do actually have 2 extra attacks.
Go on.
I forgot, so
Attack him up.
1 more hit. There we
2.
go. Yep.
4 ups. It was round 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, the reason for that is because of the spell I cast. I get +1 to my profile, so
Yes.
it's over 2 instances.
4 ups. 1 pass, 1 fail, 1 damage.
Yep.
Is this the last attack?
Yep.
6. Need a 6. Oh, fucking opposite.
If it makes
of
you feel any better, he still had a bolt ready. But it had to be at the start of the next phase.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Right, okay, so that's dead. I'm out. That gives you it, basically. Because you've got, so I don't contest it, you do. So you get 1, 2 more. You also get your battle tactic, and you're going to get your Grand Strat for a Holy Desecrate.
Desecrate, oh, sorry.
Behind the lines?
Take what's theirs.
Take what's theirs.
That's the one.
So that is a 8. Basically, it's 5 plus you're free for your Grand Strat. I don't get my Grand Strat, so you just added on 8, which puts them at like 9? 20, and I'm on was 14, 15. So with that, I offer a very clammy hand because it's extremely, extremely hot in here. Jesus Christ. That sucks so much. Oh, that hurts to me.
Well, it worked out fortunate at the end. It was very, very close. I mean, it's an all right list, this one I've got. I quite like it, but it's very... It's overly reliant on the Terrorgheist.
Yeah.
So the fact that he didn't die was kind of grand. When he shot him at the first turn, I got kind of scared.
Yeah.
When it was like 10 damage, I was like, oh my god. I saved quite a lot of it. And then he managed to heal back. I did go over that flank to try and get one of the Kurnoths out of range, though. So it was kind of designed. Trade-off for that is that I struggle to actually get into combat with him and struggle to get my buffs rolling. So I think actually in future, I would probably just take the shots and just try and go with it. But no, it was incredibly close, incredibly back and forth. It split straight down the middle, so it wasn't really unfair on the swap if it went on the angle.
Yeah.
I don't feel it would have changed too much though.
No, I mean we kind of both. I was staying in the center anyways. You were mostly in the center apart from the Terrorgheist going on the flank.
Yeah.
I'm just really gutted that I misplayed that last bit because I think I had it.
I'll be honest, the turn before I felt confident because I felt confident that Vargulf would kill that last Kurnoth.
Yeah.
And my guy also had a bolt that I out of rage didn't fire because if he goes to 1 wound, I'll just try and ping him.
Yeah.
I was like, the Vargulf can do damage. The Vargulf did not do damage. So it was like, ugh.
So,
but
yeah, I think that, as I said briefly, the 2 things is 1. If the hell I was even in range on that, I'm not sure. I want to say possibly not. If I was on the debris, definitely not.
You can hit a cheeky measurement for 6 inches, and then you can review the VOD.
Yeah, so that would be basically it's if I'm touching the debris, you wouldn't get it. That's the main thing. But I have to be wholly on.
Yeah.
If I'd kept this is the thing of 1 misplay. How does the domino effect go? If I hadn't moved the Kurnoths and hadn't charged them and just left them where they were, I would have scored the extra. I would have scored the extra point for this. I would have scored the point for more. I would have scored the battle tactic for 4.
Aye.
And then you would have had to have committed to take the objective.
Well, the thing is, in my mind, I was always going to fly.
Oh, so you were going to run off anyways.
It's either taking 1 for the maybe 1 and 2, or just getting a flat 3 for grand strategy. So I would have always flown for grand strat.
Because then.
So I think I was always going to get 5. That was very spiky. I did not expect that to go that way. But that was down to a 16%
Well, no,
roll.
you would have got 4, 3 if you'd left this.
Yep, I would have got 3. So
on the last turn. So that's the flip.
Because going into the last one, I think it was you were freehead. You would have got, if that guy survived, you would have got 2 more. So you would have been on 17?
I didn't get me battle tactic because he died.
On that turn. No, on that one, yeah. So you would have got 4.
So I would have 4, and then I could have potentially done a strike and fade to actually get a desecrate. But no, actually, I wouldn't have because the one would be enraged. So the only difference is I could have got it a lot closer, but you would have still scored 20. I would have only scored an extra 4 on 15. It would have been 2019.
Yeah, I think
I would have felt better. I would have felt better about that at least. But that's what happens when you make spur of the moment decisions.
Yeah, unfortunately. The thing is, it felt like efficient for damage, but it didn't work out quite right.
Yeah.
I mean, fair, there was a couple of things where I was off. Like I was measuring because his thing that gives +3 D3 attacks is 24-inch range. Holy, that's a very liberal range. But I was just out of my Terrorgheist a lot, so I was like, ugh. Yeah. And there was that turn when they moved in. I was like, I'm ready to go in, sink in, and Feeding Frenzy, and the extra D3. If I'd played it right, how I should play this list, because I didn't play that very well.
Yep.
I was hoping I could have sunk a lot more. Well, if I got a 3, which would have been lucky. On average, I would have had an extra 2 attacks on my things, which might have been able to kill them, and then I could have used the Feeding Frenzy to go into another Kurnoth unit, and then start hammering quite early. But alas, that didn't happen. The thing is, though, I just had to play really, really careful with him because I knew the moment he died, it was game over.
Yeah.
That was all my killing potential gone.
Well, that's why I was considering investing 2 turns worth of shooting into him before I realised I need to commit something else if I'm going to actually lift him.
Actually finish him, yeah.
But overall, still good game.
It was a really, really good game. We don't normally play 1K. I'd like the idea of Flesh Eaters a bit more in 2K because you get into the hammer. You normally take other Terrorgheist zombie dragons, which come in off Deep Strike, which is really, really fun. Obviously, you can take more heroes, bring in more summons. They're like a really fun army, considering they're quite old. So it's a bit of a weird one. It's going to be a shame when the book's changed, but it's also going to be great because they really need it. Yeah. But right now, Flesh Eaters are a really, really fun army. If anyone actually wanted them, I wouldn't say don't get them because they're great now, and I've reworked. They'll still probably be great. So yeah.
Well, there's a GG.
Very begrudging.
I does say clammy hand is just hot.
Yeah,
it's very like Jesus. It is summer day.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen the Sylvaneth get stomped by the ghouls, chewing on twigs.
Yeah, they loved it.
Still classed as a major victory. Well, it was a major victory. What am I talking about? We are possibly running back next week. Yes, we don't know the format of the game yet. I mean, let us know down below in the comments
what you want.
Because 1K, 2K.
Yeah, well, the thing is as well, 10th is on the horizon. And if people do want to see 10th, let us know. I have certainly, with local game clubs, I am going to be starting in Crusade campaign, so I'm going to be slowly building up an army bit by bit. But if people want to see it, if people want to see that journey, please do say and ask, and I'll document it for you. If not, we'll carry on with Age of Sigmar, because you know what? I still say Age of Sigmar is my jam. I love it. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's appreciated. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It helps us put out more content and it pushes us in the algorithm so more people like you can see it. And
let us know what other armies you want to see because we might be able to pick that for next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
It up. But again, take care and hope you see you next time.
Take care. Bye.